Hey everyone, let me just arrange my monitors. It has been a minute. Hey all, hey ID Unknown, hey Dante, hey Rebel Squad Leader, hey Katie. It has been a minute, everyone. Where am I? What am I doing? So, fingers crossed, this is all working fine and the audio should be good. I'm actually going to quietly unmute myself so I can hear. Yeah, it's good. Okay, great. Cool. Hey, Handshot. Handshot, I've actually done videos on Conan Exiles back in the day. Like, back when it was in early access. Hey, Attracted! So I have actually, I'm aware of Conan Exiles. One of those things I always mean to jump into, but I completely forgot. Guys, it has been an absolute minute. Hey, Munchkin. Yeah, it's good. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This is great. I've been, so where I'm in currently right now, I'm in my bedroom of my new flat, but I will eventually be in the living room. I've got a friend currently crashing while they transition to their new place. Once I get the living room back, I'm going to have a better area. It will be a little bit echoey as well, because as you probably noticed, I haven't got any sound tiles or anything. Oh, thanks, Director. Yeah, my hair's really long. It goes to like here now. The problem is because it's growing out. It's like I was joking about this with a friend the other day. It kind of looks a little bit like a power bob sometimes, which is not great. But give it a few more months and it should look ideal. Yeah, Katie, I'll definitely jump back into it again. I built it when it was in early access, and then kind of haven't touched it since. If you go on my channel, there are actually some old builds I did. Right, what are we doing? What am I doing? I was doing some questing because this save, give a frame of reference, I've been playing this save for, 5 straight days. So like, what, 120 hours? And yeah, it's I haven't actually quested very much. I'm going to move the chat monitor there so I'm not constantly looking to the side. There we go, that's better. Prehistoric Farmer, both. We're going to do both. I do all the things. Hey, Courtney, been a while. Javier, did you see the Fallout Season 2 leaks? Is this like... Oh, as in for the series? No. I haven't. I didn't even know there were leaks. I will avoid them, to be honest. Right, okay. Questing. We're doing questing. I was going to look at the quests. Alright, I've got loads of things. To give you an idea, there we go. Let's do Tradecraft, so I can do the thingies. Let's drop some shit off, though. Let's just go to the thing. It's been so long. So, guys, I will be live streaming once a week now, going forward. So, the internet was reconnected, not reconnected, because it wasn't connected before, connected, in this new place, on Friday. So I have, like, really fast internet. So for now, this stream is on 1440p. I might try and push it up to 4K at some point. Oh, radio off. Radio off. 1 second. I'm pretty sure there's a mod. What? 1 second. I have to re-enable a mod. I think there's a mod to stop streaming. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Hey, James. What did I think of the show? I really liked it. I really liked the show. It was really cool as well, because it was really weird seeing, like, my channel super popular again. Don't I have one that disables radios? I'm sure I do. I'm sure I have something that disables radios. Oh, I'm going to find a mod that disables radios. 1 second. I think I have it on the PC. What's the one that disables radios? Sure there is. I'm sure there's a mod that disables. Yeah. The people in the game gets people copyright. That's exactly what I'm trying to turn off. It's fine. Let me try again. Maybe disable radio. Disable radio. Worst case, again, it should be fine because I'm not monetizing this, but I swear there was one that fixed the second radio. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Download. Cool. That'll do. Yeah, the show was cool. Hey, K Chappy. Oh, hey, Matthew. Who else is? I've just missed anyone. No, grand. Yeah, so the show was good. Did it just crash? It did just crash. The show was good. It was goofy, which I kind of liked because they could have gone a bit too edgy with it. But I guess sometimes, for example, they did the Brotherhood of Steel really dirty, and I hate the Brotherhood of Steel. I think they're wankers, but like, it did do them a little bit dirty. So the radio should be off now. Hey, DN, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I like the show. I've actually got... does anybody know when the show's back? Has it, like, actually got a release date yet? Or is it just ETA? Courtney, the place is amazing. As I said, like, I've got a friend who's, like, crashing while they move over to their place, so I don't have access to the living room proper yet. But when... Oh, it's not fucking off. Oh! Ah! Ignore that. My controller just twatted out. Ignore that. I don't know what just happened there. I'll plug it in instead. Something just caused my controller thing. I told you there would be teething problems. That's not happened before. Let's get my USB and connect it to the front. Where's my Xbox? Thank you, mate. Yeah, no. I've also lost an insanely large amount of weight too. So, yeah, basically, life is so good. It's suspiciously good. Although I'm definitely getting a copyright strike now. That is the wrong way round. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Oh, thanks, K Shabby. Right. Fucking radio didn't... What's happened there? That was meant to disable the run. That was meant to disable the what? The point was it to disable the thing. Unless it's not been updated yet. If it does, we'll just deal with it. I'll just turn all the radiators off as I saw them. It's fine. Wow, that didn't work, did it? Let's turn them all off as they go. Right. I've got a mod installed. I'm just going to turn the game music down a little bit. It's a bit loud. There we go as well. So I've got a mod installed that makes the game very dark at night. So just as an FYI. It's just that I've deliberately... Thank you, Preston. It's deliberately a little bit darker for now. Right, let's do some questing. That was the point. That was what we were here to do. I'm just going to sort of tidy up my inventory so we're not overloaded with shit. Because I do have a lot of crap. So KChabit, you can turn your Pip-Boy radio down, but you can't actually turn the in-game radios down. And apparently that mod doesn't work anymore, so. Yeah, see, I was carrying loads of stuff for decoration. Also, I'm playing on hard mode, so you'll notice I'll take a lot more damage and I eat a lot more food. To be honest, Prehistoric Farm, it's fine. I just won't have ads enabled on it, so that's probably gonna... I've never watched, Courtney, I've never watched The Last of Us. I kind of missed the boat on that one a little bit. I should make some food while we're here. Look at all that weight! Got loads of shit, Jesus. There we go, that's better. Hey, J Cop K. Got there eventually. Did you play the Silent Hill remake? No, and I intend to. That giant piece of lag always happens in Sanctuary, so let's get out of Sanctuary. It's almost like my mods are a little bit thing, and also let's get to the summit down here. Oh, Matthew, fine choice. If you didn't already, Matthew, check my Instagram because I just pasted pictures of my fully painted guys. Trench Crusade, for those who don't know, is a kind of similar... It's like a skirmish game made by the guys who did Mordheim. It's really good, like board game, tabletop stuff. So yeah, Matthew, check out my Instagram if you didn't already, because they're really good. Here's my werewolf. There's my wolfie, who you cannot see, but he looks amazing. Right, it's very, very dark. Yeah, and Attractant, I am going to play the Silent Hill remake. I think it's not available on Xbox, but it's available on PC. I'm tempted to actually get a PS5 at some point, because I like stripping through a capture card, because this makes life a little bit easier. Let's sleep up here. God, this place looks cool. Ah, nice. Trench Ghost, good one. I'm going to steal this guy's bed. I've basically finished my Trench Crusade warband now, and I'm now doing terrain, and I want to do a second one, like maybe New Antioch or something. Hand shot, that's completely fair. Yeah, I haven't watched much new stuff. God, look how cool my red rocket looks. I'm quite good at this. I haven't watched much new stuff. I'm trying to get back in the rhythm of it. The Last of Us has never really appealed to me because I never played the games. But I'm just going to walk, screw it. But I've started watching Invincible. I'm like halfway through season 2, so that's cool. And we do like Stargate. I want to do a Star Trek session at some point. Right, what guns do I have on me? God, see, I haven't actually quested on this guy in ages. I'm trying to remember what to do. So yeah, my plan is, now that the internet's good, and like I've got a really, like so I went all out with the internet at this apartment, because it's, we get really good. So I've got like up to, went to 950, I think it goes around 850 to about 950 megabytes per second download, and then it's a completely stable 107 upload. So I can stream just anything now, which is cool. So the plan is, over the next month or two, this stream quality will get better. Like, I'm going to buy a new camera, because I can do a 4K camera, so you get to see me in HD. And yeah, and I just want to stream a bit more, because there were so many good games which I played, which I was like, this would be awesome streaming, and I never got a chance, and I'm really annoyed. Because I had shit internet. Because I lived in Essex for 2 years, or nearly 2 years. So, Silent Hill was one of them. I really wanted to stream that. But the good thing is, though, because I haven't played it yet, when I do finally get it, I will stream it. Right, we're going over here. I could have fast travelled. Courtney, yeah. So the problem with The Long Dark is I will almost certainly do a stream of it at some point. Quiet, dog meat. But the problem is where I am in the game is very much like it's my long... So I restarted again because I unlocked a load of badges. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to do the 500 and then maybe a 1,000-day achievement on this new character. And I've already done like most of the quest stuff, so it would just be me just sort of pottering around. But maybe we can do a potter around stream at some point. USS Prominence, thank you. Yeah, glad you enjoy them. Hey, Laura. Oh, Laura, did you summon this?
Stop right there.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, sorry, it's James says, I own the signed Z gun, Stargate. Nice, right. Is that, I haven't watched Stargate in years. I remember having, like, before the series, I remember having, I think it was on VHS, I had the film.
Well, hello there.
Which was awesome. It's always your fault, Laura. Right, okie dokie. So yeah, I'm quite excited with the process of the channel now, and what I want to do. This move has just been such a built up thing for so long that it's just, I'm glad it's done, and now I can just work on the flat and get a streaming area, which means ideally 1 video and 1 stream a week, and it should just be, I miss it, because I'm fully remote as well. I work from home. I've just been sort of all over the place with my move, but we're done. We vibe. I've been here just under 2 weeks now. It's cool. Life is grand. Suspiciously grand, in fact. I'm doing a I'm doing a no drink pit thing, like no alcohol thing for a couple of weeks though, because during my move I was like coming to and from London. So I've moved to Brighton, in case you guys are curious. So I've moved all the way from London to Brighton. Well, all the way, it's not too long, but like it's longish. And before we meet anything, and basically I was like really burned out, so I'd have a bit of booze, a couple of pints, and then when I moved to Brighton, I was like, oh, I'm in Brighton now, and there's loads of amazing pubs everywhere and all that jazz. So like I was just drinking way too much. So I had a night out the other day, and I was like, cool, I'm taking 2 weeks off. Ah, nice hands. Yeah, I think we're probably roughly the same age. Maybe you're a little bit older than me. Don't think I was allowed, because I was like, what have I been, like mid-90s. I'd have been like just pre-teen, I think. Thanks, Chris. You're absolutely right. Yeah, don't jinx it, because I will. Right, we're actually doing some questing. I'm so excited, because I want to build up actually before we get onto Matey Boy there. So all of these now are fully built up, which is quite sexy. And I know like Taffington is down here. Hey, Stella. I know Taffington's around here somewhere. And I think that's the place I usually like having my Mercer safe house. So I'm going to try and unlock that one. So I want to get up to that point in the quest. And also I'd probably start working on Grey Garden and then Oberland. So we've done quite a few. There were so many different, like, okay, Chappie, with the Stargate, though. I remember, like, is it SG-1? With the voice actor from Kratos, that guy. Is it the voice actor from Kratos? I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Keep me humble. And, yeah, it's... I remember that. Then they had, like, Atlantis. And then did they have more? I was always a bit confused. Hey, Mojo. Reactions around... What faction are you with this save? I can't twist my arm. I'm going Railroad, man. As always. I'll go Railroad with a bit of Minutemen. This is just a cozy save, so I just do the thing I'm always going for. Hey, Chief.
Is that you?
That is me.
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too. I almost didn't recognize you. That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been...
Nice, Coach Happy. To be honest, Star Trek is my thing. So I'm going to do like a whole Deep Space Nine. Well, like, probably Deep Space Nine and maybe Voyager rewatch at some point.
Your base was under a donut shop?
Hey, True Flat.
Well, it was.
Forum Express... Courtney, so for those who don't know, right, okay, what Courtney's reference then. Pause, this is important, chat. So, I don't like having my wrist showing, yeah? So I always make sure I have stuff on my wrist, because it weirds me out. Forearms, though. Forearms are good, because I get to show off my tattoos. Which I've got a couple more since I last thingied. So yeah, no wrists, though. That's what we don't like. We don't have naked wrists in this house. Don't like it.
Really, really bad. It was a disaster with a capital D.
Wrist sighting. Oh.
Didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Oh yeah, I get Deliverer in this, don't I?
Let's find it then. We got to do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now,
Stellar it is, and thank you. Yeah, like I did post like a video to friends. The other day, I think, yeah, I think you saw that. I will post pictures of the flat deck rain, because guys, I basically live in this like, so I lived out of London, so like even though I've got a friend temporary staying with me, I do live on my own now, which is cool. And it's like this cozy old Georgian house, and it's awesome. And you'll love this, so guys. I met my neighbours. I've got two neighbours, like one older lady downstairs who was lovely. She's so lovely, in fact, that she let me have engineers run through her house the other day because they had to install the fibre optic. I did fix a bench for her, and I never met the lady upstairs, but it's another old lady. So I've got a cozy. It's just everything's so suspiciously vibey right now. Life is great, and I don't trust it. Railroad always, mate. Always, always, always. We are just cozying it. This is my next 12 months, yeah, in video games and everything, is cozy vibes. That's all we're doing.
Indicates a direction. So our tourist
It's really, really good, very innocuous little symbolism there, boss. I'm sure no one will think to follow that who isn't part of the railroad. I think there's some things over there, aren't there? Oh, you guys want to see my weapons? So let's check my weapons out, because I've got some good weapons. I've got... Okay, I thought this was better than that, actually. So this is one's... basically, I use this in VATS quite a lot. Oh, that's it. That's why this one's good. It's good in VATS, because it costs us action points. That's not special. I've got Old Faithful, which is just good. And then I've got Vera, which is my instigating laser musket. Hey, Apollo. Come on.
got another rail sign. Right there.
And guys, I really miss streaming horror games, so I'm going to try and dig out a horror game we can stream, just because I miss it so much. I just, the absolute vibes. Alright. I love this game. Hi. Hi. I said hi. See, that's what that's good for. Mojo, I completely agree. I mean, you kind of can in the sense of, like, you know, you don't have to... You can't complete, quote, I guess, all of them.
Another. Probably close.
Ooh. In your face. In your face. Closets are a safety desk. That was a fun stream. Fun fact, actually. So, like, again, I'm going to pause a lot because it's easy to talk. In London, right, having storage is such a premium. It's unbelievable. In this apartment, I have an entire storage area, like, under the stairs. Like, it goes across the entire stair. It's fucking awesome. Which means for the first time ever, I don't have to have all my shit, like, shoved under beds. I have some of it shoved under beds, but it's mostly just my books. Awesome. If this were done, yeah, true. She'd buy me some beer the other day, because I basically, so, like, the day of getting the internet installed, I had to, my neighbour downstairs had a bench delivered that she couldn't get through her front door, so I spent, like, Deacon, do you mind? I had to spend about an hour taking the bench apart for her, and then ferrying it through her house and putting it together. So I have endeared myself to the nice lady downstairs, which is good. Which is grand, because basically, right, guys, and this is a flex. So my internet, not only have I got internet, right, I've got, like, my fibre optic, I've got Sky, like, full Sky and everything, because I've wanted Sky Sports for ages so I can watch the football. So I've got, like, the best internet and the best Sky package, and it is, I got, like, when I finally plugged in the Sky box, I got really excited, because, for those who don't know, like, you know, back in the 90s and everything, it was only the rich kids who had Sky, so now I have Sky, and it's awesome. I haven't watched anything, I watched one football match on it, but it's fine.
Trust me. Hey.
Oh, look, I think I know the one you mean. That was more of a jump screen. I'm thinking more like I've always wanted to, like, similar to, you know, like The Evil Within or something like that. I'll find something. There are games we can play. I'm gonna do like probably for the next stream potentially. I'm gonna see if I can find as a horror game. Right, Bosch.
Excuse me.
Hey, Ricky.
You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I do.
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new.
Every day. Attraction. One thing, and I've noticed with the internet in our area, is that there are so many little companies. This is all across the UK. There are so many little companies who are doing, like, fibre packages. They're, like, non-standard ones, and I'm just like, it's like some weird little tech company who installs fibre. So I was like, I'm not going to risk it. I just went with Sky directly. But yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for Black Recon. But that little slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. Front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over it.
What would you say is your favourite between 4 and... I mean 4. Yeah. It's definitely 4.
What do you mean by chrome?
Definitely 4. Like, 76 is good, but I get bored of it. And because I'm a very antisocial person when it comes to games, I don't play with friends very often, as much as I'd like. So I tend to, not bother. I haven't played it in ages, for example. So yeah, Fallout 4 is great. And also it's probably the nostalgia attachment for me as well.
I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
I'm a good fan. I need to sort that out. I always give Deacon, like, I deliberately equip him with clothes when he becomes an official companion, because I hate the fact he changes outfits. So yeah, I hate this. So you will not look like this soon, Deacon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
You is one of the rich kids. I am now. I've got Sky, mate. I've got Sky and everything.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest.
Capitalised big dog. It's great. Got Sky Sports, because I watch the Premier League like every weekend, and obviously all the other leagues as well. So I'm like, watched Arsenal draw to fucking Brentford the other day. But still, it's nice. Let's take the tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
I need to actually go through the channels as well, because I haven't had Sky before since I was like my foster parents had it for like the last year when I lived with them. So it's, I've got to learn what all the channels are. I'll do it next week. I'll sit on my work laptop and watch the news or something. Go on, guys. Right, cool. I've also got a mod, by the way, that gives me dog meat as an extra companion, because apparently he was meant to do that. In case you're wondering why him and old Connors is here as well. I really like Mojo. I really like the entire railroad quest line. It's just it's very Blade Runner, which obviously it is. But just give me any espionage and I'm happy, even if it is like kind of cheesy and over the top. 4 New Vegas. 4 again. I do like New Vegas quite a lot. New Vegas is definitely better than 3, but yeah, 4 for me, I think. I think the problem with New Vegas is some parts are good, some parts are not great. Yeah, I'll leave that in there. I remember us live streaming it back in the day. You're getting attacked. Oh, bad dog. Bad dog. Oh, you right, boss? You right? Very good, very good, very good. Alright, where is it? I played this so much. I could do this all in my sleep. Not like I will, that would be stupid, but I could. Oh, there's mines there. He says, in my defense, right, the mines are randomized where they're placed. Alright, okay. Boop. I think you can get through most of this without his key card. But I don't think you can get to the end. I might be wrong.
The back entrance is safe, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s.
That's what she said.
Why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington. What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
Sit down.
Synths didn't start off as nigh perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along.
Yeah, it has been a while. I realise I'm going to put this onto live chat. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Let's go.
Let's find a prototype then. Together with you.
Favorite weapon and outfit? The outfit is probably the railroad one, but the problem is it looks like shit unless you make your character really skinny. I do like kind of doing the whole, as you see what I've done here, which is like make a kind of like basically the reinforced vault suit, which is what I've done with this guy. Weapon wise, Probably just a good old... I don't know, actually. I have no idea. Laser rifle. I like a kind of like good laser rifle, but they're a bit underpowered. Oh! Get a nice, good plasma gun is quite good, like the plasma shotgun. Interesting. So it's not an AIM. Not that one. Well, this one might take a minute. I think I can technically get him to do it, but pride is I'm gonna do it. I don't need you, Deacon. I can do it myself, mate. I think I can do it myself. Where's the thingies? Give me my tries back, you putain. You knobheads. What difficulty am I on? I am playing on hard. Mods-wise, a few. 1 or 2. Mostly building mods. Nothing, I've mentioned before back in the day, but I'm not a big fan of, like, overt mods which, like, change too much. So, no. I'm not going to reset my tries. Bastard. Fine. Let's try that again. Oh, look. Masterful. Masterful. Easy. Just like that. Just like that. Did that deliberately, mate. I did. Wrong button. That is not the crouch. I started playing Atomfall because now I've got the internet right. Like I can play all the games that I wasn't able to play before. And yeah, I've been playing Atomfall. The problem is like it's similar to Fallout, but it's not, and it's really annoying me. In a good way. It's still good. Oblivion Remaster. I'll definitely play that. I'm not a big fan of like, you know, the modded fan-made ones, to be blunt. I just never be bothered to play them. Not for me. I know for people. I know this is an actual remaster by Bethesda.
Stop right there.
Nice. And yeah, I haven't played. Oblivion's one of those ones that I always forget about. Oh, lele.
Don't move, Roach.
Laura, I'm not 50, but I'm 38 in July. That's going to be a big one for me. 38 in July. And fun fact, I keep telling people that I'm 38 already, because I'm at that age now where I keep forgetting that I'm not 37. So yeah, that's fun. Look at us, all old. Hey Albert, we are indeed back, Chief. Welcome, welcome. Probably gonna use my thing.
Stop right there.
Rude.
Probably save some lives. I don't think you've ever. Stop right there. Stop right there.
That makes me feel better. Happy to help, boss. You shouldn't have trusted me, you fool. I am not going to drink that. I love how, like, no matter how old you are, you're still a baby to someone older than you. I am 40 in 2 and a bit years. But I'll take it. I do look like a baby. That's just mainly because I dress like a child and have baby face. It's all that skincare. One thing I've noticed when I've started growing my hair long is it flicks now. So I have like quite kind of like girly, flicky hair, which makes me look a lot younger. You may notice as well that I've trimmed the beard down quite a lot. So, baby, I'm down with it. I'll take it. Wait till your 50s. 44 is it's good. I'm liking this. I'm liking the fact that we're all like getting a little bit. There's so in Brighton they have like loads of meetup nights and everything, and I'm like being on the meetup app like trying to see what's available. Now one of them I can't go to, but there's like loads of like 40s and 50-year-old meetup nights, and I'm like I'm too young to go to the young people stuff, and I'm too old to go to the young people stuff, and I'm too young to go to the older people stuff. What will a 30-something do? We're like the middle child. Inquisit Junk, happy birthday for last week. Also, good username. See, Laura, the grey is my favourite part. But yeah, no, the grey is tactical. I always tell people I look like I've just glued on someone else's facial hair. Because I don't look like I should be able to grow a big beard as well, but I can.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to take the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Can I do the... It doesn't shoot me as well. I think it doesn't shoot you anyway, but... Do I have the one? I do. This is something I love. I always loved... like the whole holotape thing, override tapes. It makes you feel like you're a proper hacker. So James Jobs, yeah. So basically, now there's quite a lot of you in the chat. I'll pause for a second and update. So for those who don't know, I was going to move to France, which was the reason why I moved to Essex temporarily, because it was meant to be a temp place. That job turned out they were leading me on for like a year, and they were never going to plan to move me to France, and I got like let go just before Christmas in quite a shitty way. This was Christmas 2023, so just like a year ago, a year and a bit ago. And not great, got a new job, didn't like that job, worked there for like 2 months, really dodgy company. Then I got my current job, which is a fully remote job, on much better money as well, which is always grand. And so I was like, right, okay, I still do want to move to France, or potentially I might maybe try and move to Belgium, but I need a plan B if that doesn't work out. So that's why I've moved to Brighton. So I've moved to Brighton because if the whole moving to Europe thing never works out, I've got my nice plan B already set up, so I can kind of like nest here, still continuously try and move to mainland Europe, because obviously it's harder with the whole Brexit thing. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter, because I'm in a lovely apartment. So yeah, basically, yeah. Got a new job. Well, I've been there over a year now.
Stop right there.
Job's good, life's good, hair's lovely. Things are grand. Things are very, very grand. As I said, suspiciously grand. Oh yeah, landlord update. Right, so there's so much drama, guys. Okay, so I don't know how far I've gone. Okay, so in the case a lot of you haven't been following the drama, everything's grand now. So basically, about the time just before I moved into my last place, so the place in Essex, which even though crappy internet was weirdly good for me because it was quite peaceful and out of the way, but it had crappy internet and it was also Essex, you know what I mean? For the Americans, think like the Florida of London, Essex. Or not even London, it's just outside. So anyway, I lived in a flat share, which I don't normally do with strangers, but I did it for a little bit in London, because I thought I was moving to France. So I was like, oh, I'll just temporarily stay here. And the landlord had rented out with a couple of people, one of which was this very quiet guy who no one ever saw, and rented a really small room, and had a bit of a dodgy cover story. Anyway, so this is 2023? Yeah, in the summer, about May-ish. We start hearing scratching at the door at about 5 a.m. I wake up, my flatmate wakes up, and then he goes to the door before I put my skivvies on, and he opens the door, I hear a crowbar drop. Turns out some guys are trying to wrench the door open. And we're like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, exactly, popcorn. That's weird. We're like, oh yeah, someone tried to break in the flat. Well, that's strange. And we were like, we think that guy may be dodgy. Maybe he's got drugs in his room or something and trying to break in. Ha 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 ha. Foreshadowing. And then a week later, I'm going to Portugal on holiday. This is my summer holiday. I booked a really, really nice place to stay. I'm going to Porto. It's going to be vibe. It's going to be cool. So the morning of going to Portugal, I wake up because I hear a noise at 5 a.m. And I'm brains like, what? And then I hear a noise. And it's the sound of like safety glass breaking. So it sounds like loads of pebbles scraped on the floor. And I'm like, someone has broken into the flat. Weirdly calm, not flexing. I don't know why I was very calm, but I just found I think because I knew what was going on. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I'm just getting dressed. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, did I hear anything actually? And then I hear on a mighty bang, and the room next to mine has had its door kicked in. Like, I hear a smash, and I'm like, bang, shit, fuck. So I call the police, quietly, well, half naked, fucking, because I was hot, so I was sleeping in the nude. Enjoy that image. Appropriately. And so I'm like, cool, and I call the police. Again, weirdly calm, to the point where I was like laughing. Again, this is the UK, so they're going to have knives, maybe. They're probably not going to have a gun. So I'm not like, getting my 9s or whatever you guys have overseas, and big shotguns. And no, I was just like, right, I think I picked up like a one of my barbell weight bar things. I was going to hit someone with it. But they never came. I hang up. Bless them, my flatmates at the time were a bit younger than me, and the other ones. So the guy whose room was next to mine, he was away. So there was a Italian girl that side of me. Then the other side there was a young Japanese lad. Next to me there was I think he was Polish. And then the room that way was the drug guy. Spoiler, drug guy's room. They kicked in the wrong door, basically. Woohoo, wrists. Anyway. So we hear the door kick in, we hear some rummaging. I'm like, cool, call the police. Police arrive with tasers at like 5:15 in the morning, so they arrived really, really quickly. And obviously I'm like, yeah, we speak to them, and the guys had already dashed, so they'd kicked in that one room, quickly searched, didn't find any drugs, and ran. And basically, so I'm like, okay, cool. And then a forensics van comes over, and when I'm nattering to them and getting ready to leave for my holiday, I mentioned like, they were like, do you have any reason why they think they might have tried to break in? And I'm like, to be honest, we wonder if that guy is, because his door's always locked and he's never around. We don't know if maybe there's drugs in his room. I don't think anything of that, so I accidentally snitch. But to be fair, I'm not bad, I snitch, because do what you got to do, but don't put my life in danger. Because had they kicked in my door, I would have died. Anyway, so I go, and then I go on holiday, right? So I go to Portugal, 1.5 hour flight, put my phone in flight mode. I land in Porto at the airport. I'm walking to the gate, and I take my phone off flight mode, and I've got my little smartwatch. It just starts to vibrate really fast, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell? And the first message I saw is 500,000 in cocaine. And I'm like, wait, what? And I open my phone out, and turns out, on my suggestion, the police had told the landlord, you need to open that door, unlock that room. They unlock the room, and it is just no bed sheets, no furnishings. It is just massive bags full of drugs. There's a drawer with like loads of like powder in it, like washing detergent, and in that is a bag. So the detergent was meant to hide the smell, and that's full of heroin. And then across the shelves everywhere, there are loads of incense diffusers. I think I tweeted out a picture of it, but it was like these massive bags like this. And apparently the police said there was about 500,000 in there of cocaine, weed, to the point where the police cleared out everything. And a couple of my flatmates still found like masses of like weed in there, just like giant chunks, little baggies and everything. So yeah, that was fun. And then for like the next month while I was still living there, because I had to find a new place to live, obviously, because I thought I was going to die, I used to like put something heavy in front of my door, so if they did kick the door in, it would stop. But yeah. And so about the landlord, which is what Courtney prompted the story, we think our landlord was involved in some way, because he was just being like really cagey. He like effectively snitched on pre-warned the guy that he'd been caught. But he did it in a way, I was like, I tried to tell him to come back to the light. It was very dodgy, it was very shifty. And yeah, anyway, I ended up ripping that guy off for a month's worth of rent, because I was just like annoyed at him. So I just deliberately didn't pay a month's worth of rent. And then I said, what are you going to do about it? And then just left. So yeah. And then I moved into Essex, lived in there for about a year and a half, with a friend. It was quite nice. Honestly, quite a good experience, minus the shitty internet, and it was Essex, so the food was really crap nearby. had a weirdly pleasant experience with the estate agent because they gave me all of my deposit back, or mostly all of it. I kind of expected them to rip me off, and yeah, no, and I'm in Brighton. And that's the story. My little experience with organised crime in the UK. Yeah, no, Laura, it was pretty much a spite thing. I was just like, you fucking... Because basically, he'd clearly suspected something was up, but he just wanted to kind of rent off this tiny little room. Probably, it was like proper like cash in hand, and I was like, you fucking idiot. And my problem is not so much that, it's just that he kept making excuses for it afterwards, and that's what really kind of got me. It was like the fact you just like own up to what you did, instead of just like, oh no, I didn't mean to. I was like, yes, you knew exactly what was going on. Or you heavily suspected. Not bad. Anywho. Yeah, it was weird. It was kind of scary and it wasn't. It was scary after the fact. Look at that. Masterful. Masterful. It was scary after the fact, if I'm honest. What made me nervous was I had to sleep in that room for like a while. And then I got the new flat. And then a month and a half after getting the new flat, I was fucking fired from my old job. Which, by the way, I was canned in a really weird way. And the company was in... I used to work in the cybersecurity industry. I do not work there anymore. So I was like, nope, no more cybersecurity. And I'm almost certain I was laid off because they wanted to get... They needed to... Basically, for those that don't know, the cybersecurity industry expanded during COVID, and our company specifically hadn't done the contraction yet. And I think the contraction happened, and they got rid of all the newer people they could, who they could, you know, trim the fat without damaging the team. Because in the January, they just got rid of a load of people. It was really fun. It was done in such a weird way.
I do believe you took that terminal once more.
I did. Right, anyway. Back to the video game. Courtney derailing the stream. Honestly, rude.
Stop right. Stop right there.
Look at that, masterful.
Defense Intelligence Agency. I wonder how much they knew before the first bomb.
Oh, someone. Where are you? Right. Also, guys, I've got the latency up fairly low, but annoyingly, because my internet's good, I was like, oh, I can have the latency up ultra low, so it's like almost like 2 seconds between I say something and that it appears. But annoyingly, you can't have the resolution up high. You can only do 1080p, so it's on low, but not extra low. So I think I'm like 7 seconds in the future from you guys. Deacon, I love you, mate. I am talking to people. Rude.
Prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
You're lucky I've memorized everything. What I love about this area is how good it's for MMO. What are you going to do about it? Exactly. Nothing. Literally, yeah, yes. Right. Ooh. Cheeky. I need to get a decent set of power arm on this guy, actually. I do need to go... Yeah, it looks good. I want to do a 4K stream at some point. Because again, like the internet... Like even when I had the decent-ish internet in my old flat, I think the upload speed was like a third or just over a third of what this one is. This one is insane. Like I can stream on basically 4K, 60 FPS. The only issue is this is an Xbox S. And I kind of said I prefer streaming on console if I can, just because it doesn't put any strain on my desktop. So what I might do is just eventually get either a PS5 or an Xbox X as well. Yes, actually that is... Jennifer, thank you for that. That is a good point. I haven't been loading up on everyone on the Institute rifle. Also, I always need plastic as well. I'm even more of a pack crap with this guy because obviously I'm doing loads of building. Hey, Blanchman, buddy! Glad you could make it. Alright. You're right, okay. Do you wanna let me...
Hey.
Don't yawn at me. Don't yawn at me. Take that off, Miss. Apparently carrying loads of pipe pistols as well. Glad. Alright. Lovely jubbly. Oh!
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Dankeschön. Mercy be a cop. I mentioned this in a video today, but I like saying foreign words silly because it makes me laugh. And I still have comments on my Disco Elysium video where I say esprit de corps, but I think I said esprit de corps as a joke, and I keep getting people comment going, it's pronounced esprit de corps, can you not say it properly? I'm like, it's funny, you know, it's like when Zach Brannigan says champagne in Futurama. Yeah, Blanchard, it has been a while, mate, it has been a while, and it is glad to be with everyone. I've missed it a lot. Jennifer, I think I've basically made a lot of people addicted to building, and I regret absolutely nothing. Blasphemy! It is not blasphemy. See, it's not blasphemy. Not intellect as well. Well, I guess that makes life easier, doesn't it? Oh, I'm so blind. I need to get new glasses. I had an eye test last, like, the week of the move. I can't see any of the things. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to get my new glasses. Fuck's sake, I'll do it again. I'm not going to get my new glasses because I'm moving and I don't have to go back and get it, but I actually now need to find a Specsavers in Brighton. Blanchard, yeah, I need to get on the mods. I need to get on the mods, and I need to also, like...
There we go.
Masterful. I will be doing that every time I do it. I need to get on the mods, and I also need to update, because I still get people going, are you going to do all this? I just realised I didn't want to do that. Because I could have... Can I still... Ah, I'm going to get fibre optic from them. Okay.
Movement detected.
Oh,
Sensor anomaly detected.
Stop right there.
Sensor
Hey. Get him.
fuck it. You guys are interrupting my pacifier. Oh god, I nearly died. Good lord. Lost the time. Okay, cool. Lovely jubbly. Thanks, Brosif. Shouldn't have stopped though. We do like lots of laser turrets, Munchkin. Right, okay. Nah, mate, I'm just behind a wall, so you can't see me. Right. Dobby, do you mind? Get your ass out of the way. Coastal Cottage I will get to on this guy. I think I was a little bit averse to doing it because I had my mod I did with it and it completely broke. So I will get there eventually. He's going east, so he'll get there eventually. Jennifer, that is exactly what you meant to do. Lazagin, yeah? Say it weird and strange. Lazagin. I still say Champagne all the time, but the problem is now it's been a while since that episode. You know, it's been like 20 years or something, if not more, of that episode of Futurama, and so many people just think I can't say champagne, and I'm like, huh, Champagne, and they're like, what? Are you stupid? It's even worse when I was in France, and I'm like, ah, Champagne, and they're like, no, David, it is champagne. I'm like, okay, fine. Fine. Cosworth, are you sad? You just hanging around over there, are you? Ooh, office fan. Oh, and I realised, James, I didn't mention the end where you said through chemo. I'm glad you're doing better, James. Sorry about that. I didn't notice that end bit. I'm going to blame my very, very bad eyesight and the fact there's a light right there. Ah, sensational. Very good, James. Very good. Okay, where are we going? I feel like coastal, Jennifer, I feel like coastal cottage would make a very good Mercer safe house. I like to do Taffington because I like the idea of it being like on the canals. Right, I don't want to go there yet.
Combat initiated.
Stop right there.
Well, your friend did it. Don't you get there about him? Nice. You should have. Oh, you're the leader. Lovely job there. It does indeed. Oh, it is nice doing questing. Off with the heads. Exactly that. Does everybody have this thing in this game where, you know, it's like with all the light bulbs and everything. Remember when you couldn't build wires without copper? If those of you who remember when the game first released, you couldn't wire. You needed one copper to build one wire, and that was funny. Yeah, Patty, me too. Me too. I think they are, like, and I think I heard some articles saying that they were going to do that, but we'll hope. Oh, yay! Deliverer. Thank you. Right, I can get rid of the one now. Ooh. Makeshift rack trees are one of my favourite decorating items. Gotta keep those safe.
If they return, I will be ready.
Literally, Jennifer. I'm still almost like a bit traumatized by it, by the point where I still obsessively pick them up, and I don't really need to obsessively pick them up anymore.
Perfect. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. Should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Okay. Have you kept up with your Duolingo streak? Oh, ho, 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 attraction. Also, even though my French is still pretty bad in terms of speaking, my vocab is amazing. I'm like over 1,000 words now. We are on day... I'm going to do it today, actually. So today, as of yesterday, I guess, streak 1,000, day 1,057. Yes, I have used a few stream freezes, but only anecdotally. Like, I think the last time I used a freeze... Technically, it's not a streak, is it? But shut up. That's how the app works. I'm just doing it how the app works. My last freeze was November last year. What mods do you think? Okay, people keep asking, so I'll show my mods again. Because everyone looks at my mods. Thank you, attraction. Oh, wait, wrong one. USO, Homemaker, this one that I made, which doesn't work. Strap the settlement. Dog meat, loads of USO mods, USO mod, USO mod, USO. Get this one. The menu patch is important. More fortifications. That one's a good one. Miscellaneous settlement islands. Have I used that one? I don't think I've used this one. That one's really great. Caravan, open carry provisioners, really good because they just otherwise look like knobheads. Gets rid of the Brahmins, replace them as dogs, very good. Hey Zotiel, I am indeed, and it's going to be back weekly as well. Dog's not Brahmin. That's just the same one, I guess. Clear Sky. Oh, I need to disable that one. Oh, we need to turn the Clear Sky one off. Thank you. My home plate mod, which is the one I still haven't figured out why it's disabling the lift in Vault 111. Alright, we're going to turn this one off in a sec. Mod that keeps good fields there. Don't know what that one did, but I have it. That one's pretty good. Joke wall pack. Oil lamps, really, really good. No more hammering. They just never stop. I haven't actually done it for a while. I've got 3 hammering mods because they weren't working. OC decorator. Makeshift furniture pack, which doesn't work for me. It does, but it crashes. Same with that one. Same with that one. This one's a really good one. We do like posts in this house. Custom vanilla assets. I don't think I have that one. I don't know where that one is. Another weathers mod. I think this is the one that makes it very dark, and I really like this one. No idea what that one does. Oh, that's USO compatibility, and this one which doesn't work. Right. I'm actually gonna quickly do something. I'm gonna turn the clear weather off because I actually realised I only have it for building, and I want the clear weather off. Because survival is unfun. I'm playing on hard, so that's hard is good, but survival's just not fun. It's a little bit like no fast travel, like the same thing. If survival was part survival, they just made it too. It's just not fun for stream. And the problem is, Stubby, because this is my building. Like, this is where I'm building up all the settlements. It's just not practical for me to do survival and also build, like, to the level of what I'm doing, so. Right, disable that one. Et voila! Yeah, Oh, wait, Stubby, it was Leatherman, not you, sorry. Yes, Leatherman about the survival, no. Stubby, yeah. I've done probably like 1,000 hours or something, if not more. I need to get better glasses. I can't fucking read. Ugh. Yeah, Jennifer. It was fun for like one-off stuff, but it's just not very good with like... It's not very good for what I'm doing in this run, which is specifically building the settlements up. Fair, I don't know. I do it as I've always done it. Yeah, I am playing on hard though, which is quite fun. I do like hard mode. It's enough that I get shredded now and then without, you know. I kind of wish I had a little bit more of the survival elements, though. Let's pop in here. It's not an ing. Yeah, I think, like, the problem... so, yeah, I think, I think the problem with survival, like with this run specifically, my whole thing is I'm building every settlement, like, quite heavily. Oh, nice. And I feel as if I were doing it, I want to just focus on one save, basically. But I am playing on hard, and hard's fun enough. It means that if I'm not paying attention, my health goes down quite there. Right, so wind was the last one. Okay, so kills, probably,
Got it.
masterful. I still have, and something I'll jump back into at some point, probably closer to the Christmas time, is I still have that survival run we were doing on Skyrim. Do you guys remember that? So I have to jump back into that at some point. I was doing a whole survival run and everything. I've still never actually technically finished Skyrim before. Like, I know what happens in the end, because I think my flatmate, like 10, 15 years ago, did it in front of me. I watched them play it. But I've never actually personally finished Skyrim, so it's on the to-do list. Let's go.
Attacking enemy.
Stop right there.
Rude. There's some fun shooting there, David. Although I said we're talking about survival. One of my survival things I do like doing is watching Stella stream survival. It's very fun. I haven't watched one of your Fallout streams in a while, Stella. Don't know if you've done them for a bit, but I did enjoy your survival streams back in the day. They were good fun. I remember watching your Nuka-Cola one when you got killed by the... Oh. Can I turn this turret off? Nice. Oh wait, no, I can... Can I? Oh, I can't put turn this one. That's fine. Up we go. Did I play Shattered Space? No. So I started a new run on Starfield, and I can't really think. I really like Starfield. I think the building is a bit lacking. I think I was about to say Games Workshop, Bethesda kind of keep trying to reinvent a wheel that they perfected in Fallout 4. The decoration was really good, but the actual building part was not amazing. They try and make things too restrictive. I started a run, and I was really, really enjoying it, and then something distracted me, and I stopped. And it's just because I've got a load of things. So I am going to do a Starfield run again. I'll continue on the one I started. I started it earlier in the year. I think I may have started my new job. No, it wasn't that long. It was sometime last year. Like November-ish. Yes. No. But I really like the game. And I'm kind of like, it's one of those... Oh yeah, book show. I want to get back on it. But the problem is, I've got so many games to play. Like, I've got, obviously, this run, which this will never finish. So, games I'm playing right now, you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you, is I've got to finish Stalker 2. The move sort of did screw a load of things over. Finish Stalker 2. I've got my massive achievement run on The Long Dark, but that's ongoing. Hollow Knight. What else am I actually actively playing right now? I've got to finish Avowed. I want to finish Avowed. Again, just too many things dropping. I've just started... Courtney, your hyperfiction is always Stardew. and The Long Dark. Stardew, by the way, Courtney, I'm on like year 3. Year 2 or 3? I still play. I will one day stream that as well. Yeah, I've just got loads to... Just not enough time. And I have a job. I rudely have responsibilities. Stupid senior job that pays really well and is really nice. Rude. Foshizzle, no worries. Also, good name. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, definitely. I really liked Stalker 2. I did, because I did that thing I always do, which is I restarted after like 20-something hours. I'm basically at the end, I think. I did burn me out a little bit, so I'm going to jump. I've still got it installed on my Xbox, so I'm just going to pump it through at some point. Because it is a great game. I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think I'm at the end. I'm fairly certain I'm at the end. Ark, not so much for me. Fallout 76, right, and for those who don't know, I have trials and tribulations of my PC and it crashing. Is for some reason, like, about probably 2 years ago, Fallout 76 just started crashing for me all the time. I do need to get a new computer, or probably maybe a new GPU at least. And it just killed it for me. So I think I haven't streamed it in a year, but it was already crashing at that point anyway, so which is a shame, because I actually quite enjoy the game. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a thingy here. You right, guys? That is a turret. Oi! Prick. Ooh. Think of the bunny rabbits, Lenny. Oh, guys. Yeah, you know what the worst part is? Sorry, just random. I pause the game a lot whenever. That Alien run was on Game Pass, and I can't get the save back again. I think, but I might actually see if I can... Yeah, no, I need to finish Alien Isolation. Nice. That was so good. I remember, those of you who didn't watch, it was great. There was one great scene where we learned that the alien does in fact hear your microphone. Because I hid in a locker, and I had my Adeptus Titanicus Titans, which is like a Games Workshop, one of the really well-designed Games Workshop board games. And I'll use my Warwolf as an example. So I was in the locker, and I was like, oh, guys, yeah, I've painted my Titans like that. And I was showing the Titan to the screen, and then the fucker just reached in and ripped me out of the locker. It was very funny. It's so good. Ooh, I'm a little bit squished. Let's have some mut chops. Let's have another red scorpion here. Yeah, so Laura, once I've like, I need to unlock. You know, let's do Hancock soon, just because I've got all of my characters I've currently unlocked don't really like me taking drugs. It's really annoying. Admech is cool. I actually just finished. I don't play bit of Games Workshop, so I play Necrons in Warhammer 40k, which I quite like. But actually, no, I like the idea of Admech. I haven't actually played against Admech before, so I don't know what they're like. Very shooty, I suspect. It was good. My favourite one. This is why I miss streaming horror games with you guys, which is gonna happen. I'm gonna find something, because there will have been quite a few horror games that have dropped since. There was a horror game which I would stream, but because I'm near the end of it, I won't, which is a shame. Which is called like Still Wakes the Deep, I think it's called. It's like a kind of shortish horror game by the guys who are currently making the new Vampire the Masquerade game, and it's the Chinese route. It's really, really good, but I'm near the end, so it wouldn't be very jump scary. I haven't played the Mechanicus video game. I think I got it, and I think it crashed because my PC's weird, and so I never got around to doing it. But I think it does work. It's been on the to-do list. Again, the backlog is too real. Really, Courtney, nice. I need to see what games are on Xbox, like horror games, because I just, oh man, I miss it so much. Ugh. Vampire the Masquerade is very good. Fear is good. I played a bit. I think I complete the first one back in the day. Where's that? Can I just scuttle away? Oh, I can just fast travel. What am I talking about? What can I not? Yeah, not North George. Why is it not? Oh, that's because that's not the church. Church is there. Yay. Mixie, SS2. What is SS2? It's an acronym. My brain is blanked. SS2. In my job, my company, the kind of work for is American, and they're constantly using acronyms, and my brain has just given up with acronyms. I'm like, we had one with like, we had a meeting the day where I had to like, I'm the techie guy at my company. I head up a lot of the tech. And they were like, this thing, I need to add these industries and yada, yada, yada. But that they did it in acronym form, and I was a Sim Settlement. Thank you, Vixie and Laura. Yes, I know what you mean now. And yeah, it's just funny because I'm so bad with acronyms. as I've demonstrated, I'm just so useless. And what does that mean? Right, what am I crouching for? I don't know. So, tabletop RPGs, so specifically that kind of like, yeah, Vampire the Masquerade, D&D style, I've never ever done in my life. I play a lot of tabletop board games. I like kind of wargaming stuff, and very like role-play skirmish games. Never actually done any tabletop, like actual, you know, D&D or, you know, Vampire the Masquerade. So in Brighton, they do lots of role-play clubs, so I'm going to go to one at some point when I'm settled. I think Sim Settlements is good. I just don't like acronyms. Americans do like acronyms. Bloody annoying. Fucking acronyms. Not everything has to be an acronym, guys. Yeah, stop being so bloody lazy. Put the U's back into your your sentences as well. Stop taking U's out. Stop shortening words. Bone idle, honestly. So many goddamn acronyms. So annoying. Where's the way in? What's down here?
It's sad to see the old North Church in such devastation. Although few may still be able
I actually don't. Okay, I don't mind some of them. Like, you know, right now I know, right, yada yada. But I mean, like, for like, you'll just have like an industry. That's like, what was the one the other day? It was like something services, and it's like the anachronism doesn't actually exist for that thing. But they'll just if they can acronym anything, they will, even if it's not an official acronym. It's like, oh yeah, you know what I mean by that. And it's like, God, gets me every time. Like those kind of like shortened text speak is fine, but I'm like acronym for like industries drives me insane. I've started a thing now. Munchkin. So I used to, I briefly, back when I used to work in conferences, I did a conference for the aviation industry. And yeah, acronyms for like government agencies. Fucking goddamn it. Enjoy, Jennifer. I've started a whole acronym thing now in the chat. Good. Apparently, acronyms used to not be common, and then when the army became more industrialized, with World War One and World War Two, acronyms became the norm, and now it's just expanded. And I think with the US, obviously, because there's a bit more of like a military culture over there, it is a bit more pervasive. I think that's the reason. Yeah, I think to be fair, Fo, like it is. I've been in the company for a year, and my job is the techie side of the role, so I'm not really on the content focused, which means that when people in the content side talk to me, and they start using all the acronyms for the content, because I've worked at the company for over a year, they're like, oh yeah, this, and this. And I'm like, bro, I manage all of the systems. I don't know what that acronym means. What are you talking about? Use English, yeah? Don't make me come over there in my red coat and teach you how to speak English again. Because I will, at some point, when I'm less lazy. Yeah, James, I bet. Yeah, you guys do, and it's all the American military's fault with acronyms. Well, to be fair, it's probably the British military's as well, but it's the military's overall fault. I was about to say, I thought I'd worried I was meant to meet him outside yet. What would Davey intend to say?
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a mine.
Yeah, I mix it. I think Scuba was the first one, actually.
So is any of that true?
Why don't you believe Deacon?
Let's just say that Deacon and the Truth aren't always on the same team.
We got the job done. Does the rest matter?
I suppose not. I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just...
Yeah, I locked towboats. Why did it do anything? Lol, yeah, actually.
You've certainly made an impression on
My thing, right, so I manage the Salesforce instance of my company, right? Like, among other things, but I manage. So I'm like the kind of like marketing tech guy. It's like a weird hybrid role I do. So basically, the reason why it annoys me a little bit is I need exact language. So if I need to say, okay, I need you to put these industries available in a certain thing, or I need this in a report, yada, 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 you need to give me the exact thing I'm looking for. Because if I put your acronym in there, and I'm like, oh, it didn't come up, and then, oh, sorry, I meant that. I was like, well, fucking no, type it out. Fucking lazy. And I usually specify, I need the exact phrase that you're looking for of what this is under, otherwise I'm just not going to find it. Anyway, great. Salesforce is great until it isn't. That, Keegan, is, I think we can both agree, underrated statement. Doesn't entirely expand on how accurate that statement is. Yay!
It seems we're very
Railroady. Which is straight, it just looks weird when I bend my arm. I got this tag on my birthday, by the way, last year. It's the Sting.
So what's yours?
If you don't pick your code name, they pick one for you, which is what I'm going to do.
I don't want a code name.
Code names aren't optional.
You make them pick it, because you get like Wanderer, I think it's called, which is way cooler.
And those close to
It's an objectively better one.
I really don't want to choose.
Suit yourself. We'll call you Wanderer.
See, better name.
Your first official order is to
Ah, thank you, Taylor.
Carrington his prototype and see if he can use
A Sting! That's awesome. I love Star Wars.
It's time to make the
Oh, you.
choose one of our most advanced
Direct approach isn't the best to
coming
take.
in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Really? What I like about the thing with OK, right, is... OK is all correct? Really? No, Laura, but I've been tempted to colour it in. I also just show off the tattoos. So I also got... this is just a flash for my tattoo. It's you can't see it. It's a plague mask. So basically, now I've moved to Brighton. I'm trying to find a local tattooist to do this on, because this arm's... It's got, like, one there. So I want to get something. And I found the tattoo studio. I just need to pick which one I want. As if they have time. I was level up, wasn't I? Level 48, and I've barely quested. I could do strong back. Oh, I think you know what I'm gonna do. There we go. What's the OK thing? Is it really? Is it all correct? Is it? Sorry, apricot muffins. I vaguely listened and heard sound involuntary shuddered. I am so sorry for that trauma on a Sunday. I have mixed feelings about Salesforce.
It may lack the amenities of the switchboard.
It's basically a major part of my job, and you know,
It's not to be surprised
I use it all the time. But like,
about it right now.
and screw it. The problem with Salesforce, right, is the existence of Salesforce has made marketing more techy, and that means that you're more specialized, which means you can ask for more money. So Salesforce's existence has made my career, but I also resent it because it's fucking annoying. And every Salesforce instance is different. So for those who don't know, Salesforce is like a very expansive CRM specifically for like sales focus, so for like sales pipeline journey, all that jazz. And it's so obtuse, and every company you work for has a different Salesforce instance because you can customize it, because you can customize all the objects, which means that if you start a new role after using Salesforce, you understand the functionality of it, but like all of the conventions and the quirks will be completely different, and it's a pain in the bloody ass. Leverman, someone mentioned earlier, but I like the Fallout TV show. I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
Listen up, everyone. This
When I super valid. I still need to get like a jet or like some kind of tattoo like that, but I'll get it somewhere.
he did the switchboard off with Deacon. A full agent, effective immediately.
Yay!
I'd like each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him. Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going.
Walton Goggins is a very attractive man, Mixie, so that is encouraged and good.
Let's go then. I'm all ready to go.
And so it goes. Do be mindful out there, Mr. Deacon.
Always am, Codsworth. That's one thing you can count on.
Right. Cool. Now, one thing... I need to Google something, because I need to check the... So basically, for those who don't know, you can get to a position where you can have your Mercer safe house sort of decided. You can basically re-roll it, but you have to do it at a certain point, and I have to quickly Google it. I probably won't do it on this stream, because I think if you get too far into the quest, your Mercer safe house gets kind of locked in, so I'm going to quickly Google what I need to do. Bill Skarsgård. My man crush is... What the fuck is his name? What the fuck is his name? My man crush is someone whose name I met. My man crush is Mads Mikkelsen. Because, fuck me, attractive man. Good lord. Right, okay, 1 second. We're just Googling it now. Fallout 4 Mercer save. That's not how you spell Mercer, David. Mercer safe house. Oh, Ellie Purcell's. Oh, gorgeous lady. Gorge. Fucking the Fallout wiki has so many goddamn there we go. The location gets sent is determined on receiving the Butcher's Bill quest from Dr. Carrington, which automatically begins after completing the conversation with him of Boston After Dark. So, when we get Boston After Dark, we don't finish that on the stream, and I'll do that off stream. Bosh. Literally, Laura, I had so much bypass. Oh, actually, no, I've got another man crush. What's his fucking name? I'm bad with names, sorry. 1 second. You'll know who I'm talking about. Again, if you haven't already. Where's the cast? Where is he? Good Lord, if you watched Bullet Train... Sorry, I am a very straight guy, but you know what I mean. I'm also honest. You know what I mean? I'm also honest. Aaron Taylor Johnson in Bullet Train. God damn it. I watched that on the plane to America a few years ago, and it was having full by panic. Google it right now. Google Aaron Taylor Johnson and Bullet Train. Good. Feelings. Emotions were had, everyone. Emotions were had. If it wasn't for tattooed goth baddies, man, I wish I were gay sometimes. I could pull Aaron Taylor Johnson. Totally could.
Yes.
But unfortunately, tattooed goth baddies have me in their grasp. I feel like Henry Cavill's a bit of a vanilla man crush. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a good choice. Young Roger, or youngerish Roger Moore. Good one. I really enjoyed that. What am I doing? I'm all lost now. What's the name of the quest I'm on right now? Oh. It literally is now. Okay. So, I'm going to main save, and we're actually not going to do any more railroad questing on the stream today, because I need to. I nearly finished. He is quite attractive in The Witcher, to be fair. Right, okay, so we're not going to do Boston After Dark now. We're going to do that later. I think we need to get Hancock. Oh, yeah, you know, he is... Henry Cavill is a very good-looking man, but, like, I don't know. Maybe, I think I'm just, like, contrarian. I'm like, what? No, that's... He's good-looking lad, though. He's apparently not that tall. Like, he looks like he's massively tall, but he's actually... I mean, he's taller than me because I'm a short ass, but, like, he's apparently not that tall. The more you know. Right, okay. So let's do Hancock, because I haven't got Hancock yet. I haven't got Nick on this playthrough yet. Cavill sends me. Right, what we're doing. Okay, so let's get Hancock. Bullet Train. Oof, Aaron. Emotions were had. Well, emotions were had. I was on the train, just on a fucking 12-hour flight to, what was it, Florida, and I was like, just sitting there, just thinking, "Oh, might be gay. Interesting." Well, that's an interesting one. So I think. Wait, have I done it? Have I done the quest already? Ah, look! This is the quest for... There we go. So I had started the quest for Hancock. Get in. Alright, we'll do the gig. We'll do the big dig. Big dig, then.
Hancock turns a blind eye to our activities. Makes good neighbor a great place to lay low.
I'm not even bi-curious, to be honest, Apricot. I'm just like, that's a very hot man. Still like tattooed goth baddies, though. Oh, let's drop off with these guns, actually. I've got a million guns first. Sorry, I'm going to have to do some dropping off. 1 second. 1 second. We'll drop them off at a settlement that won't wreck my frame rate. Let's go to Starlight Draven. I don't know, Matthew. I think someone told me he wasn't that tall. That was an anecdote. Is he actually 6'1"? I have no idea. Oh, can I take drugs now? Do I have any drugs? Yay! Lovely, Jubby. Lovely. Oh, I nearly did them all. Building a Starlight, which I've built already in Starlight. Would you like to see? I'll show you now. Oh, we need to sort his outfit out as well, because I hate the way he changes clothes. So we're going to sort that out. I will show you now. I was just going to drop some guns off, but... Big ticker, interesting slip of the tongue. Yeah, I think maybe that's because I basically, so I know someone who works for Games Workshop on their marketing team, and Henry Cavill went into the Games Workshop, like that Warhammer, like the head office in Nottingham, and apparently he was like, oh, he's shorter than you'd think, and I guess, yeah, he'd be average tall. I think that's the thing, like, whereas, like, you know, like tall. I'm like 5'4", 5'5", so I'm short shit. Let me just drop some guns off first, then I'll show you the build. Because, yeah, all of my settlements that I unlocked have all been built quite heavily. Yeah, I guess it's tallish, but not massive. I mean, again, I'm short as shit, so everyone's tall to me. Bum, bum, bum. I will sort these out later. Oh, I got some guns over. Dog meat! You've got some guns for me. Come here, you little prick.
Hey.
Growl at me, you little shit. I'll beat your ass. Short shite like me. Hey, I love being short, mate. My entire aesthetic is kind of like, am I a creature of the forest kind of look, you know? I'm like, is it Fae? I don't know. That's what I'm going for. Hence the longer hair now. Am I going to kidnap you if you wander into my mushroom circle? Who knows? I might. I need to start dressing the part. I've mentioned before, like, I wear a lot of like swishy cardigans and things. And I want to start in, and I wear a lot of grey, so I'm very like grey, black-y kind of colour with maybe a white t-shirt. I want to start inserting green and brown into my outfit, so I'm proper like, you know, witchy goth. It's on the cards. Right, we'll just shove all of this in here, and there, and there. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, Islander. I was talking to my friend about this the other day, like, because I play a lot of like Warhammer and everything. It's comparing the scale of the old. So you've got the Primaris Marines, and then you've got the normal Marines. So the Primaris ones are the ones that, you know, new. And a lot of people don't like the Primaris Marine because, you know, they don't like new things. They look way better because the build of the old Space Marines looks so dumb. Like, if you actually compare them to the Primaris now, they look so stupid. Are those the right ones for thing? Maybe. Right, yeah, I'm going to do his outfit so it doesn't change clothes. Do you have the patrol ones? Or are they?
Hey.
Oh, no, sunglasses. Yeah, that's the one you want. Keep those on.
What you need?
I think I've got... I was going to show you Starlight. Let me just get the outfit, then I'll show you guys Starlight. One sec, sorry. I completely forgot. Soup Toaster, if they haven't done it to me. Or they're doing it... See, I had his stuff ready. I had his shit ready. You are never going to dress like that again. You are always going to be in the same outfit, because I don't like it. There we go. This is your outfit now. There we go. I like him like that. Right. Also, my sanctuary is still one of my favourite settlements I've ever done. Let's give you guys a sanctuary tour. Look how good it is. It is a bit grey, though. But it's still so cool. Everything just looks so awesome. Oh, I love it. Frame rate's a bit janky because of all the thing. All the radios are off. I love it. Love it, love it. Love it, love it. Jackson, no, probably not. Oh, bye, Mixie. Thanks for joining. Yes, I'm probably not going to expand it to us because I quite like the size of it. I like this. I'll give you guys a tour from the outside so you can get an idea of what I mean. But I like, you know, this kind of secure area where it's kind of this little... I always do these 4 houses. Also, because I'm, like, building up all of the other settlements, I don't want to... You know, once the settlement's done, I kind of want to finish it and, like, leave it there. Yeah, probably not, Jackson. Not a bad idea, to be fair. But I just think because I've got so many projects to do, I'm like, right, I want to be fairly consistent. Look how good this is. Just a random... It just works. It looks so good, though. Ah, it looks so good. I love this area. Oh, we go. Oh, I'm stuck now. No, it's a good shout. It's a good shout. I think with me, it's because I have so many settlements to do. Oh, I basically... A couple of things disappeared in here. And I think it was one of my mods glitched out and I had to remove it. So I have to actually go through and repair a few of the ones. There's a few little bits like that. So I have to fix that at some point. Right, okay, let's show you guys, now that I've sorted his armor out, let's show you guys Starlight, because I did, I mean, if you've watched the video, you've seen it, but I did say I'd share it, so let's show it. Okay, cool. Style looks amazing. This is probably, this one's just so colourful. The entrance looks awesome. Hey, the robot didn't reset. Oh, nice, okay. I had a robot reset bug happen ages ago, so I stopped doing it. Shop looks cool. Everything looks cool. Loves it. Ah, it looks so good. I love building settlements. Yeah, Soup Toaster, I think you're fine, to be honest. As long as you don't leave stuff, as long as you don't leave suits of power armor with fusion cores in them, you're probably good to go. Look at it. Look at it. Also, let's do some cooking quickly. Jackson, yeah, I thought about it, but I kind of like the openness. I've got a load of meat to do. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Also, I have so much purified water, it's great. Which one would you pick to live in? Probably Sanctuary, just because I like the settlement. In terms of places here, specifically this one to live in, I'd probably live in here. I like these little shacks quite a lot. I love these little trailers. But yeah, no. Sanctuary just because I like my home. Jackson, maybe, but I said this one's done and I already like the way it looks, so I'm going to leave it be. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom because I really need to go to a loo because I've been drinking loads of sparkling water. So I will be literally like a second. I'll be super fast. I need to go for a wee-wee. 1 sec. One more. And we are back. Sorry about that. I just needed to wee. Let me arrange my monitors and everything. Right, okay. Okay, let me get some more. No, Jackson, no worries at all, mate. Yes, Ed. Yeah, I think when you're like, you enjoy building and you see something else someone's done, it's like, oh yeah, cool, and you could also do that. Mine is, I like adding my paths on everything. And just like, oh, you could add paths. You like paths? Everyone loves paths. Let me just tidy my hair up. I haven't had long... So I basically used to have long hair back in the day. Like when I was younger. And I've had shorter hair for the past, like... 16 years now, because I had it long for like most of my all of my teenage years and my early 20s, and it's great having long hair, but I'm like rediscovering things, and the big thing is like when I wear headphones they just get everywhere. Anyway, right, also I drink loads of sparkling water now, don't know why, just it's a weird old age quirk. The problem is I need to go to the loo every 5 minutes. All right, let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Let's go. Where are we? Good neighbour. Kingsport's good. Yeah, like I need to just there's so many stuff. Oh, help defend Abernathy Farm. God damn it. Right, you guys can see Abernathy Farm. Abernathy Farm is hilarious. It's always the one that gets attacked, but it's also the most defensible one, as you'll see, because it's huge now. God damn it. Hangman's is good. Hangman's is just an absolute nightmare for pathing, though. Liberty Prime, hey. Oh, just randomly reloading. Ah, wrong one. Wrong one! Ah! Woman! I think my game just crashed. Let's try that again. Oh, thanks, man. Liberty, I'm glad you like my videos. Sorry about the crash that happened just as you joined. It just works. Right, let's try that again. I think Hangman's crashes. Oh, maybe that was what it was. Yeah, maybe it disarmed me and I just didn't realise. Whatever. But the thing is, my character wouldn't move, so I was a bit confused. Right, anyway, let's take some drugs. Oh yeah, now that I've got Deacon doesn't mind me taking drugs, so I can add this back to my thing. I'm going to make some lot of drugs, kids. Woohoo! That was going to be way more epic. Oh. I love drugs. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Oh, god damn it, you're ruining my speed. Let's try that again. Any more? Any more for any more? Is that all of them? Nope, still had both arms. Lol. Oh, I did it. Yay! Well, that was fun. Abernathy looks great. Look how like this place is. It gets attacked all the time, and it is like a complete fort now. It's great. I'm quite good at this building thing, ain't I? I'm all right. Ah, I love it. Love it. Right now, can I go and do my thing, please? Thank you. That would be really nice. I haven't looted all the robots. Don't care. It's fine. How do I get most of my materials? Suffering. No, just gathering. I don't use any glitches or anything. I just get them the old-fashioned way. So like most of like the wood, the steel, I'll buy just because, yeah. And then the rest I'll just scavenge. The good thing is my character is now at the stage where I've got like so much money from settlements, like from the actual markets, and also from like, what should we call it? Brains, having a brain fart. From the purified water, so I can just trade for that. So it's quite good. Lovely, thank you. Oh, thank you. Hi guys. Right. Yeah, basically. Vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I just pick everything up. I have a few areas that I go, like, where is it? There's a few places, like, around here, and what I'll periodically do is just go back there and just, like... Because the outside areas respawn loot. I think the inside do, but I would never figure out how quickly it is. But I just go back and I'll just loot for, like... Because I use OC Decorator, and I deliberately use OC Decorator in a way where I... Like, because I know there are some decoration mods where you can, like, use a cap or a piece of plastic to build with. I actually make sure I have the actual... So I'm basically doing the most obtuse, hardest way possible. Have I bothered with the main story? No, it's mostly been building. Hence why this stream, I was going to build, but actually I'm just going to probably game, because, yeah. I mean, shit, I'm level 48, and I'm only just getting Hancock now. The main story is... I mean, put this way, I speak to... I haven't... Where have I? Oh, there we go. Go to Valentine's Detection Agency. Haven't even done yet. I need to get Nick. So we're getting Hancock now, and then I'll probably try and get Nick. I just want to get all the characters, because, yeah, building takes so long. I do like the story, but yeah, I have definitely been taking my time with it. To say the least. Just nabbing everything. Everything that isn't nailed down. My hair's in my way again. Yeah, Thunder, my issue is I just don't have the time. Like, I have... Because I'm playing other games. And I want to kind of, like... I've been trying to, like, really nurture this one. So I think I've been playing this specific run, since... for a year now. I think it was just when the series first dropped. So I'm trying to nurture this one over the course of probably 2 more years. So what I'm doing today, and probably during maybe a couple of live streams, is just push the story forward a little bit more. So I'm more in the midpoint of the game, maybe the early part of the game. And then I can, you know, go back to building again. 'Tis the plan. Eleanor, I've only ever done the minute... Actually, no, I think I have... I think I did do all of the endings once on PlayStation 4. And I did the point where I just saved and then I just redid them all. But yeah, no. Now I just do the railroad one. I don't have any achievements on this run, because, like, on this profile on Xbox at all, because the fact that I have mods, and I never bothered installing an achievement fix mod, so... Jackson, no. I tend to be honest. Like, it's one of my... I think for me, I can just never get immersed in it, but I can never get into any of the new map mods of games. And I know it's very boring of me, but I only ever use kind of subtle mods, like add me more building bits and things like that. I don't know why. I know some people are really into it. Like, I never played Fallout London, for example. Yeah, and I think I've heard of that one. But yeah. Oh, hello.
I'm excited to see what she can do. I can't wait to show you. She's one of a
Yeah, Jackson, I feel it. Like I think it's just me, to be honest. My brain's. I think I got into mods a lot later than a lot of people, so I've yeah, just never get into them, which is a shame because I feel I'm missing out. But I've got loads of things to play, so it's grand.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonya, do your thing.
Turn the radio on. Oh, it's her. She's got the radio on. All right. Well, Sonya's gonna definitely get me
Came right up to my door
in trouble.
and took the job. He takes orders. He's used to fight.
He's not so bad to look at.
Exactly that, Mel. Exactly that. Thank you, Little Spark. I've never used the salvage beacons mod. I might have a butcher's. Ah. Should have really used my shotgun for that. Agreed. I just think it's gonna sound like a shotgun. Disgusting soup toaster and possibly.
Whoa, Krabby. There you are.
In your face. Yes, mate. Don't smash all the eggs. I cook with those. Can I make myself a cheeky omelette? No, get off the egg, man. Rude. Fine. Ooh, it's dark. Can you see? Wait, what's the way up? Where are we going? Ooh. Right, okay. What are we doing? Ah!
We need Sonya here.
I vaguely remember this quest being buggy, so I'm actually gonna, after this one, save. Don't get me in trouble with YouTube. Fuck's sake. Randomly tangent, why I don't monetize the streams much or at all anymore. But like, for those who don't know, in the back end of YouTube, they've made a change where they keep trying to get you to do mid-roll ads. And I hate it. So I have YouTube Premium, so I just don't have ad block on it at all. And I've had it for like years because I just did it so I could watch videos without feeling guilty about not watching the ads. But they keep wanting me to put mid-roll ads. And I think I've turned it off, but they've made it really hard to turn them off. It's so annoying. Hey, Jesse. The stream's been good. The stream's been very good. It's good to be back. I mentioned to everyone before that I'm going to be streaming once a week now. And I think the next stream is going to be a non-Fallout game. I'm going to try and find like a horror game for us to start playing. So yes, very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right.
Whoa, crap.
Oh, get in the way.
Stop right there. Whoa, crap. Stop right there.
Very good. I'll let you guys deal with that while I just do the things. Ooh, paint cans. Ooh, paint cans. Don the apron. That's a particularly tough one. Ah la la. Davey cooking streams. I would love to do a Davey stream. So basically, go random. So nice kill cam. So now that this place is like fully my own, and I don't I can do whatever I like. I know I keep saying this, but I really do want to put more effort into the content, and like I've got ideas for like tabletop stuff, and I know I keep wanting to do it, but it's getting the equipment, and I've been like trying to nearly move. So yes. I'm a fairly good cook. I'm vegetarian, and so I've been like I cook all the time because I'm obsessed with fitness as well. So yeah, Maybe. But I need to get cameras first. But baby steps, people. Yeah, baby steps. Sorry, dear. Oh, it's dog meat. Sorry, I just realised where the dog meat now thing came from. Sorry, Mark Claw. You should never have trusted me, you fool. I'm not giving you a stim pack. Get up. I hate that song when he's the crane, though. Unleash the lemon butter. Will you stop getting me in trouble with copyright? Bastard. Right, where's the wall?
We need to get through here, Mel. No problem. Come on, Sonia.
Yeah, Jackson, I think that was probably always the intention, but, you know, you can only do so much.
Looks like a subway tunnel.
And we're on the right track.
I see what you did there.
What? No.
Stop right there. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
If you hadn't gathered already, I really like using the pacify thing a lot. It's really fun. Should never have trusted me. Oh, Hi. Oh, hello. Any good? Stop getting in trouble. Only flans. I cook a lot of stews. I'm a big stew person. I like cooking ramen and things. Basically, ever since I've been vegetarian for like 6 years, and I've been like super into fitness for like I'm really obsessed about what I eat now. So I cook like once a day, and I make the best butter bean stew ever. Like it's like a tangy butter bean stew. It's a bit like weird. It's not any specific dish, but it's like a kind of a fusion of a bit South Asian. So good. I love cooking. I need to work on my bread making skills though. Bread making skills are not up to scratch. Where he only dons the apron. Laura. No. But maybe. No, absolutely not. Maybe if I ever want to buy that house, you know what I mean? If I ever want to get on the property ladder, I might entertain it. Do I do OMAD? I technically do, but not because I actually do it. So there's one, we talked about the acronyms earlier, lol. So OMAD means 1 meal a day. I do that, but not because I'm actually doing the 1 meal a day. It's just I just find it easier to manage. So like my go-to thing is just like a big bowl of like butter bean stew, loads of cream and it's like full of olives and everything as well and peppers, and then just rice, like basmati rice, and that's just for because I'm quite sure it's enough calories for me. But yeah, so I kind of do OMAD, I guess technically, but not because I'm intentionally doing it. Also acronyms. Right, I'm making tomorrow though, because what I like to do is, thing about cooking, right, bit of a cooking tip for you, is you don't need to make any specific recipe, you just need to make sure you have the bases, so like, cover it, so like, a protein, something for the sauce, some kind of fat, some kind of citrus, at least 3 spices, and then you can add extra in. So tomorrow, I really craved like runner beans, green beans basically. So I'm making kind of like, a lot of like Middle Eastern dishes have lots of green beans in them. So I'm making this like really nice green bean stew. It's gonna be so good. Seafood. On a random thing, I've been vegetarian since 2019. Seafood is the one thing that I miss immensely. Because you can't really get any good vegetarian seafood. Like, as in, like, you know, alternative. Like, for example, like, sausages, you know, like beef burgers. You can get, the vegan options are so good now. It's amazing. But fish, they can just never match the texture. It makes me sad. Don't lie, Laura, you'd love to see me in... More so because you'd like to see people giggling at my bare ass, but yeah. Unfortunately, all this is not meant to be. Brilliant. Dogmeat, do you mind? I'll just hang it here, shall I, boss? Oh. I just shot Dogmeat in the face. Sorry. You're right, Bobby. Thundering. No, exactly that. So I'm veggie. I'm not vegan because cheese. My entire stance is I don't want to eat animals, but I like them having gainful employment. But a lot of the meat substitutes are also vegan, so I get them. Glitch. I did show the mods earlier, but yeah, I mean, it's basically mostly building mods. There's no real, like, game mods. I did post a video a month or 2 ago of all of the mods I'm using, and it's just the same mods. And the difficulty is hard. So we're not survival, we're just playing on hard mode. And exactly, Thundering, yes, cheese. I fucking love cheese. Oh, yeah. Animal, because my foster parent, I keep pausing because it's easier and the music's going. So I used to live with my foster parents before. I lived on my own when I was 16, but prior to 16 for a few years, I lived on a farmhouse. So we had chickens and chicken, geese and ducks. So we don't have no cows or anything, but we had, like, you know, the little ones. And my job was to look after them. So I know they're treated well. It's fine. I like eggs as well, actually. I fucking love cheese, man. Oh, so good.
Yeah. I wouldn't touch that pie. I don't trust anything that looks that perfectly preserved every 200 years. Over here, Mel. Got it. Sonia, last time.
Eleanor, it really isn't. I think there's, like, this perception, like... Well, I'm vegetarian, so I guess it's not as hard as me, because I can get fats and stuff. You don't actually need to heavily... Basically, put it this way, if you eat healthily, you're eating healthily whether you're eating meat or you're eating not meat at all. A lot of people think that, like, oh, you don't get enough protein, but, like, I eat loads of beans. Like, pretty much every meal I have is bean-based in some way, so I'm good there. But yeah, I guess with vegans, they do struggle with fats. I'm good, though. Yeah, duck eggs are good. A goose egg is interesting. Just one giant egg for an omelette. I do like a good scrambled egg. Scrambled egg with a scrambled egg on toast is quite nice. Oh yeah, I think one of the things I really like is that ever since becoming vegetarian, I just cook so well, and I just love cooking. Oh yeah, I went that way. She literally just did it. I think that was the wall that bugs out as well. Derek Sarno's channel. No, I might have actually. Maybe. I don't know. With me, Little Spark, what happened was that I had a very meaty Christmas in 2018. And I'd been kind of feeling guilty about it. And then I just thought, okay, I'll do like veganary. And I just really liked it. And because I'm a very stubborn person, like I used to smoke and then I quit and I was like, right, I don't ever smoke now. I just sort of just stayed to it, and now it's just been so long that I'm just too stubborn to quit. Hey, Dussum. Oh, thanks. Welcome, welcome. Ostrich. Yeah, never tried that one. On the subject randomly, because I always bring this up when we mention geese. So we had 2 geese at my old house, right? Geese are liars and cowards. Now, what I mean by that, you ever seen a goose charge someone? They're really aggressive, aren't they? Just getting in there like that. And when I was younger, like when I was up to around 12, up to about 12, so I lived with my foster parents from 5 to 12. 5 to 15, but like from 5 to 12, I was scared of the geese because he would always go and then I started being responsible for feeding him and like cleaning out his like coop, and I realised if you just stood there, he would run up to you and be like, oh shit, and then just run off. So funny. When I learned that, lol. Jesse, literally, when you cook for yourself, holy shit. When you cook, because I've never been fat, but because I'm quite short, and I'm quite stocky, I can get like quite doughy quite easily, especially because, you know, which is short of you, an extra 200 calories, that's it. When I've started cooking, it's just so much better. The problem is, and this is a very first world problem, my cooking is so good now that when I do order out, I don't like half the food because it's never as good as my stew. Like I'll be like, oh, I can't be bothered to cook. I'll order something from Deliveroo, and then I'll order it, and I'm like, this is just not as good. God damn it, my stew's so good. Yeah, literally little spike. You just gotta hold your ground. They wimp out. Get out of it. Oh, come on, bud. Jesse, yeah, and honestly, like, that's also just a good way to do it. Congratulations, by the way, on not having the ED anymore. Will you turn that fucking radio off? I'm gonna get in trouble. Thanks for joining, Thrundon. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's the time, actually? I'm probably going to stream for until the hour, so I was going to do a 3-hour stream. I think that's reasonable. And then what I'm going to... Oopsie. What I'm going to do, so the plan is I want to stream once a week, and it will either be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. It'll be one of those days, because I go out, you know, boozing it and Warhammer and whatever else I do. I will always give you guys like a day or 2 notice, ideally, but a day at least, and I'll let you guys know. So next week we're going to stream something else. It'll be a non-Fallout game. I want a horror game, I think. But then I'm periodically going to stream Fallout just because it's nice to build and... Yeah, being healthy is great. It's one of those things, you're like... When I start... That's why, like I said, I eat really healthily. I had my stew earlier. And I drink sparkling water. I don't drink stuff. I drink beer. I'm you know, very boozy. I go to the pub and read. But when I'm not doing that, I'm really healthy. It's fucking awesome. Turns out they were right. What? That's crazy. Surprise Pikachu face. Sparkling water is one of my go-to things, actually, when I get a bit peckish, because it's more satisfying. I agree. Beer. Well, actually, I drink more cider than beer. There's so many good pubs in Brighton, everyone. Oh, it's so good. Because for those who don't know, my go-to thing is having a pint and reading a book. I love it. I'll just get drunk, try and flirt with the barmaid, usually fail, but mainly just get drunk and, you know, read. And, oh, so good. So good. Also, the book I'm reading is very good. Where's my book? Where's my book? Ugh. Can I reach it? It's just far enough away on my bed. I pull the sheets closer. I've got my camera flipped so that it will be backwards, but I'm reading Adrian Tchaikovsky's Cage of Souls, which is fucking awesome. Like, he sometimes, some of his books are a bit hard, some of them are a bit difficult to read, like, it's in the, like, my brain isn't in the mood for it. Like, all of his, about the space spiders, that one, it's good, but it's just a bit heavy. That one is like a standalone book. It's quite chunky though, and it is awesome. It's so good. Like I'm reading it and I'm like, this should be a HBO series. It's that kind of thing. It's so great. So yes, can recommend Cage of Souls by Adrian Tchaikovsky. In sensible quantities, I agree completely. Oh, hello. Hi. I'm more of a cider man myself, to be fair. Oh, I thought there were more of them. It's not for everyone, Jesse. It's not for everyone. I like a cider. I like a good cider. Da-da-da. There's lots of like tap houses in place in Brighton, and so I'm just having a whale of a time. Oh, hello. Lovely.
Got it.
Boop. Where am I going? We're doing the up things now. Where's the... Upstairs? Where am I going? Oh, my brain's frazzled. Where am I going? This way. No? Yes? No? No, 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 no. This way? No, no, it is back that way. I'm stupid. Yeah, Trudgeon, so like, I sometimes I like a weaker cider, actually. Just because sometimes those 4% ciders are quite nice, because I can just drink loads of them and not get drunk, which is always pleasant. French cider, so if you go to like Normandy, kind of Lille, that kind of area, those ciders are amazing because they're more of like what you would associate like a winter cider. So it's a bit more like cinnamon clovey. It's not really fizzy like an apple cider. It's just a bit more, yeah, so nice. Oh la 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 la. Is this the right way? I've got a bit lost now. Where am I going?
Really close. There's a brewery near our stronghold. This is the basement.
Brewery, you say?
No.
Just kidding.
Can you open the door for me? I think this is where it gets a bit buggy and I get confused. Ah, that's right there. Eleanor, yeah, it is. Yeah, so like, usually what happens with me is I'll have like, because I can drink quite a lot, especially if I eat as well. I'll usually like just drink to the after. Yeah, sometimes I'll go a little bit harder than I should. It also depends on the book. If it's a book I'm into, I'm fine. Usually when I start rereading the same page and I'm not paying attention or I'm daydreaming, which I am prone to daydreaming, I'll usually stop. They're at driving age. I am 37 and cannot drive. That's on my to-do list this year.
Stop right there.
Oh, let's... Alright, glowing. Get back. Oh yeah, sometimes, I mean like, I'm not often a lager drinker, but sometimes like, especially like a Mexican one is quite nice. Dog meat, you keep getting your... Oh, I did throw a load of Molotovs at you, to be fair. In your defense. Laura, but you're American, aren't you? How do you not drive? When I went to America, I was like... I'm very European public transport pilled, put it that way. I was not happy about all the driving I had to do. Well, no, the taxis I had to take everywhere, rather. So how do you manage? Because you live there. Right, we're nearly through. Get down. Also, I'm nearly out of shotgun shells. Rude. Damn you, butcher point. Oh, grenades.
Okay, that was Roy Brown.
Mel, get Sonia over here.
Sonia, you know what to do.
Alright, okay. In we go. In we go. Oh, I'm all irradiated. And let's have... Oh, an omelette. Oh, I've got loads of Murloc meat. And let's wash it down with a Nuka-Cola. Lovely, gently. Is it going to crash out? Because I know one of them crashes out. Oh. Come on.
I thought they were kind of done for. Sounds kind of crazy. And it's real, it's super dangerous.
It takes them a while to do it. This is the one I knew there was one they crashed in.
If Bobby's directions are correct, then I...
Bobby.
Getting closer.
Good thing. Ah, I knew this would grab. I think you have to reload. One sec, we'll just reload and keep doing it. That was only a minute ago. We'll do that one. Right, I was waiting. Come on, do the thing. I knew there was one of them where they bugged out quite a bit. I'm not gonna be too eager. Come on, you irritating little shit. I know there's one of them where it gets a bit confused. Come on. Come on. Give it a sec. Ugh. I've had this exact bug before. It does work. You gonna do the thing?
Mel, if Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the strong room should be right through there. If you had anything else you wanted to check out,
Ah!
I suggest you do that first.
There we go. Also, I am actually going to check that tunnel because I think there is actually a pursuit of armor in somewhere. There we go. I knew it. I think it's specifically because it waits for you to activate. I think there is another one actually that you can do that has a suit of power armor, so let's do that now first. Where's it? I know there's another one. Not too bothered, but you know, when in Rome. Alright, no, don't know where it is. I am none too fussed, to be honest. Nah, I can't be asked. It's just a suit of power armor. We did it, gang. And we're nearly at Hancock, which is the most important thing. Hi, Bobby.
Bobby.
Keep moving. The Diamond City strong room is to the southwest.
We're in the southwest, mate. God, she gets proper buggy with the positioning. Come on, Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well done.
Oh, there we go.
Right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about about a little trust for the boss?
Tell the truth, Bobby. Where are we?
Under the Diamond City strong. And that is the last time I'm saying it. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonya, and I bet the floor above...
Man, the faces in Fallout 4 are
So,
not great.
collapsing foundation and all.
good.
Some of the characters do look like shit.
Everybody clear. Sonya, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power.
F's in chat preparing for Sonya.
Man, you really like to wander, don't you? I've seen more of the wealth with you than I have the rest of my years combined.
Gosh, it's so buggy with the power thing. Come on, do it. Do the thing.
Go! That didn't sound...
There we go. She gone now. Sonya, no.
No, Sonya!
Pull yourself together, Mel.
With her guts out. You got what you deserve, Sonya.
Make another robot with
For
all the
bloody well
strong.
playing the radio.
Keep your head in the game.
Getting me in trouble. Right, okay. Oop. I like this part, so we can do this part properly. Guns down. No sudden movements. Oh wait, I actually can't see. Paint. Always picking up stuff for building. Never stop. I need it for decorations. It'll take bloody ages otherwise. Pardon me. What's the time? Okay, cool. Making the time.
Seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme. He took you in, Bobby. And you stole from him?
Don't listen to her.
Just randomly as well. It's always always easy to forget how important and senior Hancock is. Like, he's the mayor of an entire town, but then he just wanders off with you for ages. It's always just... It's cool, but it's also like, mate.
What does this have to do with Hancock?
Yeah, about that. As Mel guessed, this isn't the Diamond City strong room.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know it. Hancock, the mayor of Good Neighbor.
I love Hancock.
Listen, guys, I know
King.
this isn't what you expected, but there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy...
I'd never hurt my boy.
Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
Come on, Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives.
Well,
Yes.
you're right. I'm not one to give up, but I know when I'm outmatched.
Very good,
Let's
Bobby.
go.
Thank God. I don't know why I trusted you again, Bobby. But that was
You
the
made
last time.
You okay?
Oopsie.
Now let's split.
I think I interrupted her dialogue. And I remember she gives a load of armor, and it's all heavy.
You made the right move.
I did. Fahrenheit looks badass.
How did you find us?
If you think Hancock doesn't know about everything that happens in his territory,
Hey, Double.
you're mistaken.
Welcome.
I know you guys weren't
Did you
exactly
keep your Fallout share? I binned that fucking thing. It basically it ripped, like the leather ripped for starters. So like it didn't take very long. I didn't pay for it, thankfully. But the leather ripped, so it had like loads of it just looked really tatty really quickly. And it was just comfortable to sit down, but like really horrible to sit in the summer. So yeah, no, I threw it out before I even moved. Hancock is definitely best boy.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this
Oh, she has her flamethrower, doesn't she?
for doing the right thing.
Yeah. Oh, so no, it's a flaming minigun. But also, I remember because I'm always overloaded.
Care about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects in person.
I absolutely
it's
will.
best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
Boy. Oh, I'm not overloaded. Nice. Right, okay. Come on, let's go get that, and then we'll get some drugs. What's the time? Okay, we've got about 25, 30 minutes. Cool. About 35 minutes, rather. Because I don't want to stream too late. I think the 3 hours are good. 7 till 11 kind of thing. 7 till 10, rather. Gives me time to have a shower before bed. I love how dark the nights are in this mod. It's so good. Right, okay, let's go see Hancock. Hancock! I'm so excited. I love having Hancock as a companion. I'm also just so glad that I'm doing this, because it's like, again, I haven't been playing the quest barely at all, so it's nice to just sit down and just be like, cool, questing. He's in here. I need to get Nick as well. Yeah, I need to just... I need to make loads of jet. I'm going to make loads of drugs after this, because we do not have enough.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you're some kind of, what do they call it? History buff.
Loves it.
Remember
Boy!
Frank, don't get hooked like old Kent. Poor bastard's practically stuck in the past.
I always dismiss them, and for those who don't know, and it's not entirely clear, if you want to send someone back to their actual home, as in, like, send Piper back to her house, Nick back to the detection agency, Hancock back to here, you don't select any place, you just hit cancel. I'll demonstrate it with Deacon right now. But it's very important, unless they've fixed it, I don't think they have, if you accidentally send them to one of your settlements ever, you can no longer send them back to where they live. Unless they've changed it, but they always end up going back to the settlement. So yeah, when Deacon, for example, you just cancel out.
Mayor Hancock?
Boy!
Well, if it ain't Bobby's
I love him so much.
here for protecting my stash. Wise decision turning on Bobby like that.
So, we're okay?
We are. Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant?
I love
I
Hancock.
spend all my time putting down...
He makes me so happy.
Proud to scheme with just a few...
So just randomly, like, I know that, like, Bethesda gets hate, and arguably a lot justified, because some of their writing is just goddamn lazy. However, all of their companions are the best. There are good companions in, like, New Vegas, but I think they're more like... I just like the companions more in Fallout 4, except Strong. Strong sucks.
Years ago, I need to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters.
Except, just randomly, just interrupting again, Bethesda are very, 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 very bad at writing romances. I don't know if if those of you who have played Starfield can attest. I did the one for Andresia, and I was like, oh, I'm not doing it in my new run because it was so cringe. But like, yeah, Rule is actually quite good, to be fair. I did the romance, and it just happened so quickly like this. I was like, whoa. So yeah, other than that, they're pretty good.
Free.
Can you just leave, good neighbor? Aren't you the mayor?
Hey, the mayor's still the mayor, whether he's in residence or not. I've walked out of here plenty of times. Keeps me honest. Can't let power get to my head. That's not what being in charge of good neighbor is about.
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
Yeah, I like it. You might just be the right kind of trouble. Let me just have a little chat with my community first. Give them the news.
I love that man. I love him. Love you. You gonna go out then? Do you think? Thank you. It's a very nice coat, that as well. Literally, same, Jesse, just same. I'm so happy I'm replaying, which is why I'm just glad I'm doing some questing for a while, because I haven't been doing it.
I got something you all need to hear. No rush. Everyone just take your time.
Yeah, the romance. Actually, to be fair, I'm gonna give Bethesda a little bit of credit. The romances in Fallout 4, even though awkward timings, don't feel weird. I think it was just for some reason Starfields were exceptionally bad. Or I did Andresia's and it was really bad. Actually, now I'm thinking it, the romances in this don't seem too bad because you genuinely... The romance only happens when you've gone through a certain number of dialogue options with them. Because I always do Piper's. But I just remember Andresia's in Starfield just being like, whoa! And she's just saying she loves me. If you've ever played, and I'm pause it just because it's easier. I played, I've not finished it. I'm right at the end, so you finish it. What's it called? Brain's just completely blanked. What game I'm talking about now? What game was I talking about? Not Path of Exile. God damn it. A game. There's not. God damn it. What's that game called? Sorry, I'm going to Google it now. Very important that I Google this. What's it called? Pathfinder. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. If you've ever played Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, that has amazing romance. The problem is, it's now set a standard for me in how romance writing is meant to be done, because it takes ages for it to, like hundreds of hours, 100 hours, say, to finish it, and it's like usually at the end of the game, it's chapter locked, whereas in, Starfield's, so bad. Yeah. Double, I completely agree.
Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels.
Soup, that would actually be quite good. I'd like that.
We need you. Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart.
The only romance I don't like in this game actually is just because it feels, and I've mentioned it every time it comes up. It's oh god, my brain's just blanking on everything. I'm not even drunk. I think I'm just too much going on. Curie. So Curie in this feels like you're a predator because she's like a robot, but she's basically a child, and she's a very like creepy companion option, if you know what I mean. Yeah, romance her feels problematic. I always do Piper. It does. It feels really like, ooh, this is potentially a child. On Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, right? Again, amazing writing. It's very Baldur's Gate 2-ish. The writing is incredible. They have a character like that as well, which is this succubus, and again, really creepy. So unfortunately, games sometimes have creepy writing, as you guys know.
I'm gonna be here when you need me, but it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable.
Yeah, she's too wide-eyed and innocent. It's so weird. I'm glad we all are right. I always mention it every time. It's just like, makes me feel like a bit of a nonce. I already forgot, fam.
Hancock.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it. You're traveling with Hancock. Are you sure that's safe?
Right, and see, if you ever want to send someone back to specifically where they actually are meant to stay, you just cancel out, and he will go to Railroad HQ. And now you know, if you didn't know. Oh yeah, I mean, Jesse, that's unfortunately been the case, since the dawn of time. I still remember playing Unreal Tournament, like proper original Unreal Tournament. That was the one around the time of Quake as well, and every creepy friend of mine had, the nude character mod and things like that. Utter cringe. Right, so we have Hancock. Very good. Love to see it. I was going to save, but it auto-saved anyway. I've got like 20-something minutes. Let's make some drugs. And best place to get hub flower is at Wild World Cemetery. So many nudie mods. Ugh. I agree, Soup. I think, I always like games where you take a little bit more of a... Oh, good lord. That is a lot of ghouls. I always forget about the ghouls. Oh, that is a lot of ghouls. Ooh, there's a legendary one in there. 1 second. You are not going to summon those all back, you little shit. Back in the day, that was sexy to people, Jesse. It's never any good legendaries. Never good legendaries. Well, that was fun. Nerds be nerdin'. Hey, Hancock. You can have a sit back. Also, I think it makes you like you a bit more.
I'd do the same if I was in as much trouble.
Hello. Normally I do, Laura, but that was actually quite a fun little just bam, 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 bam into the group. Right, hub flower, yay! Let's make Psychojet. Let's make Psychojet. Because I think I've got absolutely loads of fertilizer. I didn't need a wild carrot, but pick it anyway. So I just want to make loads of Psychojet. So we're prepared. But guys, this has been... I'm going to stop streaming in like kind of 20 minutes or so. But like this has been really fun. So the plan is later on the side of next week... yeah, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, one of those days, I'll decide close to the time. I'm going to find a nice horror game, and you guys can watch me get really nervous, because I think that's what I haven't done in absolutely ages. And then I'll try and actually, like, maybe in a week or so of just getting back into the rhythm, I'll try and actually find a good gaming stream schedule where we're like, well, okay, we're playing this. Yeah, I mostly only play with build mods. I play with like a couple of like quality of life mods, like the ones that, you know, for example, the one that makes the weather a bit darker, which I just really like, the immersion. Quest fixes, things like that. But like, no, I really, and I know it's people, you play how you want to play. But whenever I see someone's playing Fallout 4 and they've got like modern weapons, those kind of mods, just, oh mate, I just hate it. I'm like, why? It just pulls me right out. It just looks so weird. Or like some of the where they've got like character mods, where their character specifically looks really beautiful, but I'm like, but it just looks wrong because you look out of place in the game. It'll be fun, guys. It'll be fun. I just need to find out a decent horror game. What am I doing? I'm walking by. Love me the hub. I like how I've been playing this game for 10 years. Oh, also, November this year will be the 10-year anniversary of the YouTube channel, everyone. In case you've been following me since the start, that is 1 decade of watching me on YouTube. Not to make you feel old. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I prefer more psychological. Like, for example, like, I don't like the whole Five Nights at Freddy's kind of games. I just never play those. But, like, I think Alien Isolation, a lot of horror games are always going to be slightly jump scary anyway, but I like it built up quite a lot. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, hello. God damn it. Right, I'm just gonna kill you guys around me. Like, fucking shoot flies. Jesus. Jesse, that makes me feel so old. I'm so old. It's fine, I'm pretty. Mostly. Oh, fuck me. Alright, mate. Alright, boss man. Alright. Bit aggressive. Honestly, brother. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's fine. It's okay. I'm just going to stare at the wall later. It's fine. I'm going to put extra amounts of skincare on when I go to bed tonight. My skincare routine is expensive. and I will be doing it when I get when I'm finished with the stream. Anything else? Oh, there's still things over here. Oh, nice shooting. Grew up with it. Ugh. Share it. Well, I'm glad that you asked, Jesse. You're fucking 21. You're more worried about greasy skin than getting wrinkles. I've got quite a nice toner, so I'd wash my face with whatever cleanser I have. Then I put a nice little spray. I've got so I used to work for Lush Cosmetics, and they have this really nice lavender water toner. So I spray that on after I've washed my face. Let that soak in. I usually put it in the fridge as well, so it's nice and cold. Once that's dried in, there's a place called Neil's Yard Remedies in the UK, which is a really nice serum. Very important. We're going to talk about the skincare, guys. It's quite expensive, like 50 quid. And then I put that on. Then I've got my eye cream, which I've got Nivea Men. And then I've got, I think it's like Nivea Men, like a nice anti-aging SPF. Don't forget the SPFs, everyone. SPF moisturizer. It's very nice. And occasionally put a cheeky face mask on if I want. And an eye mask. Anyway, what am I doing? Hub flower. Got distracted by skincare, as I am wont to do. My new flat has quite a nice shower, actually, which I quite like. So I'm going to go in the shower later and scrub all of my age off and cry a little bit, because I'm getting old. I'm too grateful for this. Aha, you see, Jesse, I am in my late 30s without children, so I have money. Not a mortgage, because I'm also millennial, though. But I have money to not spend on houses. Right, I think I've got quite a lot of hub flower now. Let's go to one where I can... Let's go to 10 Pine Bluff. I can show you all the settlements. Hey, there ain't nought wrong with looking like a saddlebag. A classic. I love being really into skincare. It's great. I don't know, it's great. It's awesome. You can do face masks together. Lads, and this is to the men, yeah? Don't sleep on getting a steamer. I've got one of these, like, I've got it over there somewhere. 15 quid off Amazon, right? I've got this bright pink and white face steamer, and I do that, like, once a week, and it's awesome. Especially to the lads, seriously. Put on some good music. Play your video games, steam that face, kings. It's awesome. It's awesome. Loves it. What was I doing? Got distracted by skincare. I'm making drugs. I'm making drugs. What music am I listening to? Let's go to I recently played on my Spotify and find out together. Right, let's check. Because I tend to go through phases. I just use a nice soap. So, recently played... I go through, like, listening to my old new metal to, like, weird, witchy, folky indie music, and then sometimes random French stuff, and then random Viking music. So, for example, if I just go to my, like, recently played... I'm just going to go through what I've got. Jessica Curry, who does the music for the Amnesia games, quite good. Machine for Pigs, one of them. I think I just really like one of her songs. Stone Sour. Okay, so I think I went for a metal phase. Stone Sour, Lacuna Coil. Helldom, which are like kind of Viking metal. Or Viking orchestral music, is quite good. Indilla, who is a very good French singer. Again, more poppy, but very cool. Randomly, apparently, listen to Kitty. A bit of Poppy. As in, not Poppy, as in the band Pop, the artist Poppy. Then I've been listening to Slipknot. Pulp, because sometimes you've got to have some Britpop. I've got a random chill mix. Bit of Depeche Mode. I listen to a lot of Aurora. Wardruna, who were very good. I've seen them live. I think a couple of months ago I went into a proper... Oh yes, you can tell. Lots of London After Midnight and Sisters and Mercy. And then I went for another indie session. So yeah, I tend to kind of float around. I float around. Very good, Soup. I don't tend to listen to music often anymore. I sleep with music, but it's usually... I basically have a family Spotify account, so I can have a sleep playlist that doesn't mess with my suggestions on my main account. It's only like an extra £2, so I just do it. And so I have like loads of like chill stuff that I listen to that I don't even remember the names of. But it completely ruined my suggestions for a year. Where's my chem making thing? Where's my chem making thing? And yes, I am. Oh, here's one. Cool. Is the dupe? No, that's Fallout 76. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Right, let's go them as I go. Because obviously I don't want to use up all my plastic. Oh, I have literally just enough for 13. Love to see it. Thank you, Little Spark. I listen, like, recently I quite like listening to, what I tend to do in Spotify is I'll usually pick an artist I like and just play their radio quite often. So, for example, like, I've got either Aurora, if you just go on her radio. It's quite kind of like nice, indie, slightly cheerful, but then also sometimes spooky. And then there is a really nice singer who I stumbled across. Where is she? Called Nadif, N-A-D... 3 eyes F-E, and it's kind of like very nice folky indie witchy music, and so her radio I listen to quite a lot. And then when I'm really drunk, as I said, I just listen to Andilla because the French music gets me. Okay, yeah, Soup Toasted, that sounds cool.
I didn't realize you were back in town. Look, I still haven't got all the caps together.
You intimidating someone?
Sure. One more week. You better have it back.
Oh, you do metal screamy stuffs. I've gone metals. I used to be really into metal, right? If you can gather by the way I look. Back in the day, the heyday of new metal, and I go through periods. Like I said, I went for like a bit of a Lacuna Coil Slipknot period again recently, but like and then I go off it. I have to be usually drunk, to be honest. Right, what we're doing. So we've got loads of drugs. What's the time? Okay, so I think I'm going to probably wind down in a sec because it's getting close to 10 my time. But it has been fun. Let's just... No, that is the wrong button. 5, that one. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to find somewhere to stoop oof. What stone haven't I shown you? Let's show you guys. I'm going to show you all. I think green top's on the left. I tend to use Spotify a lot to just find new music now. And it's helpful. Just usually stuff comes up. For example, if I go to my liked songs is really interesting because you can tell like what I've been listening to. So like, yeah, Mandus by Jessica Curry because it's a really cool song. I don't know what that is. Kiki Rockwell, Burn Your Village. Sacrifice, London. I love my light song because it's just like every genre. Sacrifice by London After Midnight. Anything else that's interested that's... Oh, there's a really one cool song by like an English rapper who then did a... Okay, if you guys Google or search Hammer by Native James, it's like a grime metal song. And it's his most popular song. His rest of the stuff is more grime, which is not really as much as my thing. Calandra. That's a really good song. Good one. Calandra, which is really good. Lots of Calandra. Yeah, lots of like weird indie shit. Solus by Jamie Duffy. Lots. I'm in a very... Overall, I'd say my music is very like indie whimsical stuff I quite like. Silent Planet. I will have a butcher's if I remember. If not, please remind me next time. Right, okay. This is green top. Oh, look. I've just built... I love the fact that I've built all of these up now.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, well, I do all the bloody work, don't I? Everything just looks so cool. So I actually do need to decide. Which I think the next one is going to be Taffington, because I think it's going to go there. So I need to finish that quest. Taffington will be good, because I can probably do like a video this week or next week on it. But yeah, it should be good. What is it? What's the song? 1 second. Silent Planet. I'm going to pop them on thing now. Silent Planet. Alright, okay. Okay. I will take a look. I will take a look. I think I went for a big period where I was listening to post-rock quite a lot. Whose bands I've completely forgotten the name of. Russian Circles and things. But I've kind of not listened to it for a while. Right, I'm in that mood now where I'm getting a little bit distracted by everything. Okay. So I've got drugs. I think... Right, guys, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here because it is nearly 10 o'clock and I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. Jesse, I'll take a look at that because that might be something I like. If it's awful, bad, but if not, then yes, very good. So Taffington will be the next build. I'm gonna work on that now that I've streamed, and I deliberately took the move as sort of a hiatus. I'm gonna pause the game. Took the move as a sort of hiatus and just sort of finished the move off and everything like that. But yeah, it's been really good streaming again. I've missed it. The chat's good. There's a lot of people here who I think haven't joined the chat when I used to stream, which is quite nice. So it's quite cool that like we're kind of getting some familiar and some newish faces, which is grand. It'll be Thursday onwards. It depends when my video is finished. I'm deliberately not drinking for 2 weeks, so it should be easy to keep a schedule. For now. The good thing living in Brighton is that I don't have to take the train anywhere anymore. So I'm just gonna, if I go out, I can just come back. So it means I don't have to travel too much, which is cool. Very good, Little Spark. But yes, guys, really good. Horror game next. But yes, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And have a grand Monday as well. You guys take care. Laters, laters, laters.